Xbox.
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 Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox.
Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only 15 bucks. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that Psycho Nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. No space on that SSD. Day one on that MLB. Them ponies pay 7D. Can't believe the money that is saving me. It got 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴𝗚 and a little indie game called 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴. Man, I'm thankful that I'm able to put food
What up,
on
everybody?
the table with Game Pass.
Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.
Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just
Hello,
think
how's
they
everybody out
stuck on that
there doing?
PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.
What is there no
Hey, yo, we
sound?
eating good like Garfield.
What is going on?
Full of battlefields, and I can't wait for that Starfield. Game Pass, such a deal. And we got that Call of Duty, mix that in with Trek to Yomi. Will not have no time for booty, trying to start that zombie army. And I hardly spent a dime. So many games and not enough time. We got Forza, Motorsport, Deathloop, and Elder Scrolls, Redfall.
It's showing up on
Hellblade, and some
all right, hold on.
Game Pass, Game Pass.
It's showing up on right on OBS that my mic's on and everything. Can someone in chat let me know if my mic's working? It isn't on my phone. Oh, ha! It is. I had a headphone in. Yeah, your boy had a headphone in. Damn it. It's all good. Let me get this headphone out and then get back to the fun. I was having fun. I'm gonna have to let people know I'm live too. We did this instead of a normal video. We're gonna do another video today. I was gonna edit one, but
Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox.
But not
Xbox.
his.
Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox.
Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only 15 bucks.
where you guys think Xbox is headed? We're gonna watch this video and react to it. Just there's a lot of things I want to say about it.
Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. No space on that SSD. Day one on that MLB. Them ponies pay 7D. Can't believe the money that is
Before I get that copyright.
It got 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴𝗚 and a little indie game called 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴. Man, I'm thankful that
A little indie game called 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴.
food on the table with Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my
We're a little
PC
bit
and
further
my
away today
Xbox.
from the
Game
camera, but I think it's
Pass,
actually kind of
Game
fire.
Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no
Yeah, that looks
games,
fire.
man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Hey yo, we eating good like Garfield. Backlog full of battlefields, and I can't
Backlog
wait
filled
for that
with
Starfield.
Battlefield.
Game Pass, such a deal. And we got that Call of Duty, mix that in
We
with
are on the
Trek to
PlayStation
Yomi.
5 today. We've been just keeping the PS5 in here. Like I said, I like both consoles, but
so many games and not enough time.
you're gonna need to put the headphones on here soon.
𝗚𝗺 Deathloop and Elder Scrolls Redfall.
Yo, where's chat at, man? Hello, what's up?
𝗚𝗺 with Game Pass.
Dude, I gotta start doing vertical streams again. Get them popping, bro. Get them in here.
Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hate.
It's all good though.
On that PlayStation. Game Pass. Game Pass. Got it on my PC.
My Xbox. All right, why buy an Xbox? That is the question of the day. Boom. Actually, I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. There we go. Well, there's just a lot of this that I need to figure out what's going on. See, I go live tonight. I think this is the time I'm going to start going live is night times. No more of the like morning stuff for lives. It's going to be like 5 days a week, you know, after 5 p.m. for a couple hours, maybe late into the night, some nights. But going to start dropping like at least 4 videos a week, maybe more, maybe a video a day about edited fire video with an opinion. Mainly on gaming. We're going to keep it more niche, but hope everybody's doing well today. Just wanted to react to... Okay. Just wanted to react to a little something today, but... Man, it's weird. It's what, a Monday? Yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's see what 365's. All right. Let's get reacting to this here. Ah, that's funny. What up, Greg? What up, Greg? You still here, bro? Because it's... Oh, there it goes. What up, brother? Yo, I got a scooter for IRL, dude. I made a short with it. I just need to find a charger for it. We might have it, but... Orchard! Let's get it. Mom! Dude, we just got a couple in here, but that's okay, dude. Here, I'm going to do something real quick. Shouldn't even be showing this, but it is what it is.
Xbox.
Why buy an Xbox, boys? That's what this... We're going to cover some craziness going on in the industry. You guys seen the thumbnail. Maybe you didn't, but thank you guys for being here. I need my support, dude. We hit 30K, and I'm like, dude... I'm going to have to start doing vertical streams again pretty soon. Even though I don't want to, everyone in the community likes normal streams better, you know? But it's hard to get people in here. I got 30K subs, bro. It's like, but a lot of them are from one short. A lot of them are from shorts from all different places, too, from lives, from videos. So, you know, I got to start gaining the subs from one place. That's like the lives or main video uploads. 4 or 5 reactions on my shorts. But it's just tough, man. Like, I just feel like I'm always getting the shitty end of the stick. It's like anyone else gets 20, 30K, dude. They got hundreds of people in their live. And no matter what, almost, it's like I do it. Maybe I do it a different way, but yeah. Maybe I did it a different way than other people or everyone else, but it's like crazy. Like, I don't know. Hopefully God blesses me though. You know, let's go.
Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass.
Hope you guys are doing good.
Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Hey yo, we eating good, like Garfield. Backlog full of battlefields, and I can't wait for that Starfield. Game Pass, such a...
All right, let's get to the meat and the potatoes. And I'm going to have to put my headphones on for this one. Started playing around with OBS. Let's get it, Greg. So you're new to the, you know, streaming world. Dude, I know so many people that, like, wanted to start streaming. Like, since a lot of people have told me from my community, but it's crazy, man. Like, I'll just say this: anyone I become like friends with, like offline, like they'll be here every day. They'll be donating. They'll be this, that. They'll be super supportive. Every video, liking, commenting. And then I like exchange digits or like start talking to them on Discord. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm not talking about. Yeah, it's just like there's a big group of people. Like I'm just saying, so that I become like personal friends with them. They don't really come to the lives anymore, which I notice is weird. I can't really understand the correlation with it yet. You know. But I'm gonna put my handy dandy headphones on here so that I can hear myself. Well, we got a weird setup for how I sound. It was really low and I had to mess with the EQ a little bit. All right. Yeah, tried a few unpublished streams to test out what Machine can do. Still gotta check out some tutorials, but so far it's kind of neat. No idea what for, but and it's all you and Nonstop XV's fault. Yeah, bro. No, that's okay, bro. We made you want to do it, and I'll support you back, man. That's what we do. So, you guys tell me, make sure the volume's okay on this guy's voice, and that it's
Why
not
buy an Xbox? That's
too much
not a
over my
question
voice.
that I ever expected to see Phil
Hold on, let me
Spencer
see.
having to answer in an interview, especially not so pointedly. But when seemingly every facet of the Xbox brand has changed, I think it's a fair question.
Yeah, I gotta bring it down a
2024
little.
was a transformational year for Xbox.
That's better.
They had to face head-on the reality of shipping their exclusive titles to other platforms. They pushed out marketing.
Dude, this is what I'm saying about this guy. He always has a PS5 fanboy undertone. He literally just said Xbox had to face the dark reality of putting their exclusives on other platforms. First off, they haven't even put an exclusive on another platform yet. Not exclusive. They're going to try out PC first. It's not all coming to PS5. They lined out the 4 games coming to PS5. I made a post about it today. It's like some games I don't even care about, literally. Like Hi-Fi Rush, Grounded, Indiana Jones, and that's fine, and one other one. But like, it's going to take years for this to come to PS5, probably by the next generation. So it really doesn't matter. And they made the decision. It's not like someone forced them and they're like stuck in a hard spot because, oh no, they have to run business this way now. No, they've had Game Pass for years. They've been leaning towards this side of business for years. And it's actually probably smart. You know, you get to trial your games on Game Pass and they put out a lot of quality. All these PS guys have been doing for years is shitting on our games quality and our hardware. So now they want all our games from Xbox on the PS5. They play them there. Now, what about all these years of talking about Xbox has no games, Halo sucks, this sucks, that sucks, the graphics are bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, no Last of Us style game, this and that. All the things that have been said over the years. Now he's saying, oh, it's tough for Microsoft to have to look in the face that they're going to have to just be a publisher. No, they made the decision, and they're going to benefit, reap the benefits, and they're also still going to have hardware. It's just going to be people's choice. And he later in the interview, he misconstrues a lot of what Phil Spencer says. Like, we'll get to it.
Campaigns that talked about how everything was an Xbox. The Microsoft
Right
CEO
here.
said they were redefining what
All right, everything is an Xbox, meaning like he even says this later, like meaning I want you to get whatever like you think the tech is capable of, whatever you need for that. So like if it goes to mobile, that's just because you know certain games aren't going to be played on mobile, so you just have a mobile and you're fine with that, just playing indie games. If you go with like a Steam Deck, you know that it's not going to play most games. If you go with the Xbox actual hardware, you know it's going to play all the games fantastic. If you go with PC, you know it's probably going to play the games good. PS5, you're going to be waiting years for the games, and then yeah, they're going to play good. And he talks about how they're going to be PS5 Pro enhanced. Like, bro, nobody cares, bro. Honestly, never understood console competition. Always did PC. Yeah, bro. 100%. And I'm with PC. And I'm not all Xbox. I just point out when somebody's so PS forward, and he tries to act like he's not. But as you can see already, the dark undertone of every video live he does is he's a PS fanboy.
it meant to be an Xbox fan, and they kicked off 2025 with a developer direct that only had one exclusive that'll...
No, not one exclusive. Dude, he really thinks Ninja Gaiden, Expedition 33, what's the other one? Doom is the only one that I think they said was coming to the PS5. That's it. And Doom looks amazing, dude. All four of those games look amazing. And that's why all these PlayStation fanboys now on their channels are talking about like how great these Xbox games look because they're coming to PlayStation. Like if there wasn't any word of it coming to PlayStation, they'd still crap on all the games like usual, you know?
Likely end up being a timed exclusive. Virtually every game announced wasn't just shown to be headed to PS5,
no,
but also they were PS5 Pro enhanced.
Also, they were PS5 Pro enhanced. Bro, I made a video on the Pro last night. The Pro is a scam, bro. We haven't even seen the best technology from the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. Not even close, bro. Like, not even close. Everybody knows we're way, way, way behind in this console generation, and they're still making 90 to 95% of AAA games for PS4 and Xbox One. But then people want to blame the Series S. I'm not saying the Series S can't cause problems because it's not as good as the X and the PS5 for making games, but it really hasn't when you're making games for the Xbox One and PS4. So that really has no, however, fanboys make it all fun. Everyone has their favorite toys. For sure, and it just makes it fun, exactly. I'm not really hating.
After this stretch
People
of
take this shit too
tectonic
serious.
changes, it wasn't surprising at all when 𝗶𝗴 asked Phil Spencer in an interview, why would anybody buy future Xbox hardware when they can get...
Because they want an Xbox and to play on Xbox, and that's where they've always been. That's where their gamer score is that they're building up. That's where all their friends are. Like, what do you mean, bro? They're still going to make hardware. It's not like they're done with hardware. Xbox is huge, man. And they have lots of money. I just don't see it going off the way that he sees it at all.
Get the games and experiences on other platforms. And Phil's response touched on a handful of things. The platform priority.
Bro, I
going
literally
forward,
go watch my other video and comment on it, bro. That's what I'm saying. I had 30K and I got like 150 views on it, bro, in one day. It's a fantastic video on why PlayStation is failing because of Concord and why they upped the PS5 Pro price guaranteed because Concord failed, bro. That's why it was so expensive. The CPU is exactly the same. It has a 10% increase in the clock speed, which was basically the same. The CPU, the GPU is 30% stronger, and it does have better RAM. But it can't be utilized yet, because they haven't even utilized the best from the PS5. Yeah, I love Xbox too, bro. I love Xbox. I like PlayStation. I don't love it as much as Xbox, but I like PlayStation a lot. I literally am on one right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait till I'm back monetized, but it really doesn't matter until we start getting people in here, man. Nobody really does these types of lives and cover this type of stuff when they're not monetized like I do. They'll just sit there and game. Like, no, I actually stand on my ground on what I believe, and that's what it is. Hey, it's 𝗚𝗺 Gaming, and got gifted a membership a few games ago. I enjoy his videos. Yeah, it's 𝗚𝗺 Gaming. You're not 𝗚𝗺, bro. Yeah, you've been in there. No, he's not horrible, bro. I've been in there too, but he just has some takes. He's just an underlying PS fanboy. I'm not hating on him, bro, at all. That's not what this is over here. I'm not like a mean person. He's not. If they really deserve it, yeah, they do a lot. I have a gifted membership there too, and it's cool, But that's, dude, if you don't see what he's doing with those gifted memberships, it's a style of e-bagging. But he's not bad in that way or in any way. I agree with some of what he's saying, but he always has this PlayStation is best undertone in everything he says. So that's about it. Fallout New Vegas, but yeah, you're welcome here, man. Agree or disagree, as long as you're not toxic. That's all we really don't put up with is like when somebody starts attacking me and trying to start and detract from what the stream is, I watch this. I just disagree with this video and quite a lot of what he says, but I also sometimes watch his videos and his lives, and not that often though. I just get gifted membership sometimes because I guess I've been it. I don't even think I was subscribed the first time I got a membership. I ended up subscribing when I got a membership because that's just rude. But yeah, anytime I get a membership somewhere, anytime I get a membership gifted, it's always to somebody I watch a lot. He was the one where it just came out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay, I'll start watching him a little bit, and I did, And that's where I come across some of this stuff.
Versus game priority, future hardware, as well as game development.
Matthew Moore, thank you for what, bro? Oh, that I'm not trying to clown on 𝗚𝗺. I don't do that, bro. I'm not oh, it's Jimmy Neutron, and bro, what do you mean? He's not sitting there fighting over plastic boxes hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody go watch my newest video. I talk about it, but I make jokes that aren't supposed to be taken too seriously. I don't say anybody's names, other creators and stuff like that. So, but you're welcome, Matthew, and you're welcome, Fallout. We normally are a monetized channel here, but it's like me and Bo's PSE. Oh, you're welcome, Matthew Moore. Yeah, I'm always myself, bud. That's the main thing about my channel. Dude, we're at 30K, but I gained it out. This short hit, it's at 10 million views. So obviously that's where I got a lot of my subs from. But it sucks because man, I go live. Well, I wasn't consistent. It's only been this last week I've been consistent. So I shouldn't be complaining at all. And we'll be monetized again with the money button, with all the members again, member emojis that are a lot of fun. So we're normally a monetized channel, just got taken away for nothing serious. It got suspended, so I'm getting it back in a month. So we're just trying to stream again, get more people involved, because I interact with everybody, get more people involved in the lives, and then by the time I'm monetized in about a month again, we'll really be on one. We'll be rolling, because I truly, I've been working very hard at this, and I think I'm made for this, and I really do want to, in the end, like, I'm not going to just quit my job. Like, even if I start making good money on this, I just want to make decent money, and I have enough subscribers that if they just watch my videos, I could at least make something on YouTube, you know, and make something out of myself and feel good about it. So hopefully I can do that once I get my monetization back and prove myself, and I'm live almost every day, and I drop videos, you know. I'm trying to do 4 or 5 videos a week and then be live like 5-6 days a week. So, I don't really like talking about it, but it's simple, dude. Just reuse content. There was a couple. I had like 4 shorts that like weren't personally mine, but I have so many shorts, like they were just quick clips. And so I had them. They had a yellow money sign on one of them, and then when you put attention to it, they notice it. So like I try to have them review it and give me monetization on one of them, and then that's where I screwed up. And they looked at it, and then basically a computer did it. So, but it's, dude, when I got demonetized last time, it was for the same thing. I was uploading a bunch of @ShowSpeed shorts, like gaining subs that way. So, but that was at like 1,000, 2,000 subs. So that was like a year ago. And then now we're here with this one, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Make sure you guys hit that like button too. Raise money for and good people's futuristic good causes, please, fams. Yeah, restream 𝗚liche and your channel will thrive. No, bro, that's not what I'm trying to do, bro. I restream MDL for a long time, and my channel wouldn't thrive off of 𝗚liche, bro. He's a friend anyway, and well, like, bro, it's just like this, like what would be the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, No Sleep already does that, and there'd just be no point for me to do it. And just like be like really, like he's just going through a hard time, man. And yeah, I see, you know, certain things that you guys see, but I'm not gonna make it worse for him. But I appreciate when you guys come through here. You guys should come kick it. It's exciting, and there's bigger fish in the pond. Trust me, funnier people.
Strategy, and I'm going to be honest, his answer doesn't give me a lot of confidence, and it also completely ignores what happened this generation with their hardware. And I also think,
please, somebody can somebody tell me what happened this year with Xbox's hardware? He must be alluding to the Series S. I'll say it again, dude. Every game, AAA or not, is being still made for Xbox One and PS4 generations, dude. We aren't even in the next gen yet. That's 100% how I feel.
their plan is very risky. I'm going to explain more.
Okay, well, explain. There's a risk in any plan and any change. I can admit that. Is what Xbox is doing going to 100% work the way they see it? Probably not, but I think it'll work out in the end, like with some kinks that they got to get through, just like anything. Another thing dude, did you guys know the Xbox 360 Kinect is used all over the world for medical shit, for CCTVs, and not only that, like all the big ghost hunting shows for the SLS camera that like sees the stick figures, it's the Kinect doing that, and all these YouTubers that have it, it's literally, they sell millions and millions and millions of these Kinects still for medical shit, for ghost shit, all that shit. It's crazy.
In it, he even took a question from another.
See, it's like, bro, you want me to restream 𝗚liche because you don't get enough of No Sleep doing it, dude. I used to do. There's funnier people, and then you guys don't even come in and support me, but you want me to do something else. If you guys came in troves here and actually supported me and we had fun and we're interactive, maybe, but you don't. You guys come in one or two at a time and just talk about someone else in my chat, you know. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of weird. You guys don't hit like. You guys don't even like me. I've been in a couple of your streams where you guys are like, yeah, I think Cookie's this and that, and we're gonna hold Cookie's secret, and like he's playing you 𝗚liche and all this. Like, bro, I'm real. I don't play anybody. He's another creator. You're another creator. And No Sleep is. I don't hate it. I'm not hating on anybody right now, bro. Even this, like, I do hate on creators at certain points. This guy's funny to me, but you know what I'm saying. I'm doing all right, Cook. Make sure you hit that like button. Pink, I meant not Cook. You said, hey, Cook. Sorry, I said that. I'm just trying to get people in here and staying here, you know what I'm saying? I'm at 30K and it doesn't feel like it, and it can be, but I'm demonetized and I haven't been being consistent. Now I'm getting back to consistency. So like maybe in 2 months, and when I'm remonetized, like then I can like be, you know, get upset or whatever. I'm not upset. I just like, I have such a big community. I just miss everybody, you know?
Review about Starfield that was the most frank that I think I've ever seen Phil be when it comes to the subject. So let's get into it, but before we do, make sure and hit like and subscribe and check out the live stream that followed this video. In the past, it was hard to deny just how central games were to a particular platform. If you wanted to play Halo, you had to get an Xbox.
Yep.
The latest Mario, you need a Nintendo. A brand new God of War, get a PlayStation. And while PlayStation has been bringing some of their games to PC, they've made it clear.
Some of their games to PC? Come on, this is what I'm saying, bro. They bring all their games, bro. Literally, Spider-Man 2 now, Last of Us 2, Horizon, God of War. That's 5 of their biggest games right there, franchises. You know what I'm saying? Love it when people are talking to each other in the chat. Keep that going, guys. You guys always talk to each other in the chat. Keep live chat moving in 2025. Let's do this. I love you guys a lot, man.
to their shareholders that the console is still the central priority and PC is simply an additive market. And Nintendo seems perfectly content.
Wait, hold on. He
with
said
games to PC. They've made it clear to their shareholders that the console is still the central priority and
PlayStation has made it clear that the PlayStation over PC, no, they're porting more and more over to PC. And then also they're trying to make their money back for the Concord debacle. They literally lost $400 million. Why do the PS fanboys not ever talk about that? Why do you think the PS5 Pro went from $600 to $700? Because of the Concord debacle. They were like, we're going to charge everyone an extra $100. It's going to make you a lot more money back from what you lost from 400. You think you're just going to lose 400 millions and be like, yeah, we'll just cut our losses and cater to our gamers? Hell no. Y'all ever run a business?
And PC is simply an additive market.
No, it's...
And Nintendo seems perfectly content to keep their titles exclusive. But
Yep.
Phil Spencer made something very clear in the latest interview. And you don't need to interpret it. You don't need to extrapolate anything from it.
Well, you actually do, because in my opinion, the way he interprets it isn't completely wrong, but also isn't completely right. Notice how I said isn't completely wrong first.
He just flat out says that the platform
Hey,
is now
'else
second
is
in
well with you.
priority. Here's the
I'm
clip.
doing
I
chill.
think
Don't
the
worry
difference
about
that
being
we've
too many
seen in the
people
last
being
20
here. It's hard to
years,
read everybody
and
with a
I think
large
this is
audience.
good
You're
'cause I
right.
come from building games.
Hold on.
It's really game first, not
Game first, not platform first. It's always been like that, dude. It should be game first. I agree with that 100%. And then he talks about, oh, it's going to be quantity over quality. No. If he's saying it's game first, it doesn't matter what platforms. And then Reforge tries to say, well, if they're going to have to make it for the Xbox, Series X, Series S, Nintendo, PS5, and PC, there's no way it's going to be quality. Bro, you are insane to think that's what's going to happen. They're going to try a few games on PS5. They're going to start going over to PC just to see how it works. And they might put just a few older games on the Switch because, dude, really not, even on the newer Switch, I don't think they're going to be able to run newer AAA games. So they're going to give them some of the back catalog to the Switch owners that only play Switch games. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not giving away everything they have and showing their entire hand. I guarantee you guys this. So we'll get into it more as we go.
platform first. Most of the games you and I will talk about run across so many different platforms. And those are the games that are having success. Those are the games that are at the top of the charts when you look at the most played.
And then he thinks that, oh, okay, this means that, you know, if they do that, they have to go live service games. Like, dude, didn't Sony just fail with the Concord and even Helldivers? Like, they were trying to go the live service games, you know? I hope I'm making sense here, guys. We did have 5 people stay. Man, I thought it would have been more tonight. Talking to some friends, you know, even texting, and you know, they were like, we'll be there, and then no. But it's all good. Happy you guys are here. I'm blessed to have anybody. Let's keep getting into it.
Most successful games. And I want to build a platform that services those creators that are trying to meet people on every screen.
Now, it sounds good on the surface to say that it's game first, right? Not platform first, but it's not that simple. Both Nintendo and PlayStation clearly emphasize making great games. They have a long
Nintendo and PlayStation, only two he names making great games. What about all the publishers, bro? What the fuck?
history of their games getting game awards.
Codes
But
and
the
engine
games
tweaks.
they
Yeah,
make
Greg, you're
serve
right.
their platform, which is part of why their quality is always at such a high level. They're not just making a game to hit a subservice or any platform that will take it. They're making games to incentivize hardware purchase and platform loyalty. This was the case with Halo for years with Xbox, but not anymore going forward. Now, he backs this decision up by saying that games having success and the ones at the top of the charts with the most players are the games across multiple platforms. But the fatal mistake here is that the biggest and most played games are also somewhat simple in their design. Take the big ones like
See,
Call
here
of
he
Duty
goes.
Warzone, Fortnite, even recently with Marvel Rivals. Even sports games typically top the charts in
So you think they're going to be putting out third-person shooter battle royales and sports games, bro? What the fuck? Hell no.
sales as well as player numbers. Well, all of these games are somewhat contained experiences, and they rarely are pushing tech innovation, graphics, or hardware. Live service games, by their nature, have to be broad in reach, so they need to run on a cell phone and a Nintendo Switch while also running on a high-end PC or a console. But this clearly limits just how much those games can do. Changing the map.
Yes, but that's not how it's going to work. They're not going to be making games for mobile devices. That's why he says you buy your hardware for what you need. If your mobile device isn't good enough to play the games you want, you have to upgrade to better hardware. that is what Phil Spencer was saying, that you have to buy the specific hardware for your needs. If that's just a phone, you're good. You can play a lot of Xbox games. If you're on PC, you're definitely good. You got a Game Pass. If you have Xbox hardware, you're more than good. Like, and then PC, that goes to the handheld. And then they'll put some old games on Nintendo Switch, and they're trying 4 games, which the only one that is newest to Game Pass is Indiana Jones. All the rest are like over 2 years old. Even I think the newest one other than that is Grounded. How old is Grounded?
In a battle royale or updating rosters in a sports game isn't the kind of front-of-the-wave game design work that other studios...
See, even as I say in the end, like, I really hope this works for Xbox. Like, he has to say it because he tries to hide being a fanboy, and that's just what I don't get.
...are typically working on.
I've never seen it out of anybody.
If you're going to use giant live
Heck, the way phone processors are going could be just graphics box. The HDMI Bluetooth kind of looks like it's getting there now. Exactly, Greg. Yes.
You're going to learn some...
And this is the thing. Microsoft sees that, bro. They see that, oh my God, phones pretty soon are going to be able to push better than the PS5 and dude, technology moves so fast that like this guy's stuck on thinking like PS5 Pro enhancements. Like, you think the PS5 Pro is the ending block, bro? Like, there's going to be no more. There's not going to be a PS6 and then other rival consoles. Like, dude, Xbox definitely has another console coming in like 2027, 2028 or whatever it is. They've already talked about it. Like, it's just crazy. Heck, yeah, bro. The phones nowadays are insane, bro. Literally. So yeah, get a backbone for your phone, dude. You can probably play most games, There's some top of the line phones here coming soon. I'm sure you can play every game. You're right.
Hard lesson.
So is Xbox wrong for that? They're going to get more people on Game Pass. Everyone's going to be playing their games, just having fun, bro. That's what gaming is about. They're not trying to compete with PlayStation like PlayStation is with them. And Xbox YouTubers are way different than PlayStation YouTubers. They don't really they might talk a little bit about PlayStation and what's going wrong, but they just keep it real. The PlayStation creators are all the same, dude. Like, they just shit on Xbox, dude. And they've been shitting on it for 10 years, pooping on everything Xbox, the hardware, the players, the games, the quality, Halo ain't shit. And now they want every game on their PlayStation from Xbox because they have no games. Literally.
Dev standpoint,
even this year, controllers are going either fast or slow and nowhere in between. Yep.
Even arena shooters is simply not conducive to all creative work. Countless developers have commented on this and talked about how
countless developers have commented on this. Well, show the comments.
It is to build a game for one platform. Even really successful
games, they're going to build it for one platform. They're going to build it for Xbox, then they're going to move it to PC. They're going to see how it goes, and then it takes time, my friend. He doesn't understand time. He just thinks like, oh, they're going to make all these games for PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PC, this console, that console, and push it right out, and then another game. No, they're just going to make it for Xbox first, and that's why you PlayStation owners who are like, I'm getting all these Xbox games, you're going to get them at like 4 at a time years after the announcement. Literally, that's what's going to happen. Mark my words now. Make your clips. Literally, what's going to happen.
Like Baldur's Gate 3 utilize Steam and early access to get a more polished product that then they later brought to consoles. So creating this tension point between
what does that mean?
Prioritizing platform versus prioritizing games is unnecessary.
No.
Well, why? Because if a game prioritizes a platform, they can actually serve the game's benefit, which in turn benefits the players.
He's talking nonsense.
Half of the Game of the Year nominees every year are both Nintendo and PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, it's why he has to throw more shade, dude. The Game of the Year contenders are only PS5 or Nintendo every year. Yeah, and use PC dudes are just chill, have fun, and just make it work and have a blast, and they laugh at it. Yeah. Maybe it's just me, but I'm sure people behind there are sometimes getting too bashed for simply taking time to multiplayer consoles. Poop, they think the games are what's going on in the world today. What do you mean, Shada? Hold on, Shada, I want to know what you mean by that. They think the games are what's going on in the world today. No, there's a lot more going on in the world today other than games, but we're just a gaming channel, so we're covering gaming here right now. I don't know if that's what you meant, or you just meant like Xbox thinks the games... No, dude, they're still going to make hardware for the next generation 100%. They're just saying you choose if you want to pay for the best hardware, Xbox, you can, but you can have lesser hardware and still play our games. That's what they're saying, so.
Exclusives. The proof is so self-evident.
But you can agree or disagree. Everyone is welcome.
How many alleged gaming fans think that just putting a game on every platform is a simple press of a button and that it won't have...
They don't. I just explained how it's not at all a press of a button. You think it's a press of a button. Or Xbox thinks it is. Dude, they're the ones doing it. They're literally going to do it, make the games for Xbox, just like did Hi-Fi Rush, did Grounded, did Indiana Jones come out day one on PS5? No, they haven't come out yet. It takes a long time. They've been working on getting a select few games ready to go to PS5. And that's how it's always going to work. They're going to keep making games for Xbox, put as many as they can on PC, and then games that do good or certain games, another year later, they'll give PS5 4 more. It's kind of like enslaving them. Like, here's 4 more, here's 4 more, here's 4 more, while we're getting them day in, date. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're playing. They're going to wait maybe a year for Ninja Gaiden 4 and Expedition 33. We get it right away, you know? So it's so stupid to say, I'm going to sit over here and wait for these games, and now I want these games, even though I hated on them for 10 years as a PlayStation person, instead of just play my Xbox and get it day in and day one, instead of saying, no, I'm only going to play them on the PS5 with the PS5 Pro enhancements. Stupid.
Adverse effects on the quality of the games. The other major problem with this is that it feels purely money motivated, and they're trying to package
really?
this like it's pro-consumer.
Like anything any company does isn't fucking money motivating. It doesn't matter if they say it's consumer friendly or not. Like, who? Everyone's gonna say we're consumer friendly and then not give a shit about you. What do you mean, dude? They're a corporate company, just like PlayStation.
And the infamous Xbox podcast, where they were talking about the 4 games coming to Nintendo and PlayStation, Matt Booty said something very telling. Listen to what he says about Fortnite and Roblox and how it changed the way that
Cares about Matt Booty.
they think about things.
Today, big games like a Roblox or a Fortnite could actually be bigger than any one platform.
Yeah,
and that really has changed the way that we think about things. So in the midst of all
It is true.
I think we at First Party can come back to sort of some core principles.
I honestly find this concerning. Looking at games like Fortnite and Roblox and saying, well, this changes how we view games on our platform is...
No, that's not... Of course it changed the way everyone viewed it, bro. It changed the landscape of gaming. Like Fortnite and Roblox, a lot of live service games have fucking failed. But when you talk about Fortnite and Roblox and Minecraft even more. That's the biggest game expert. Like, bro, you're talking serious shit. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, like there's other way more important topics than gaming. I got you, and I could cover those, and I know what you're saying, but I don't really talk politics over here, murders or this or that. Maybe I will sometimes. I'm a knowledgeable person, but we're just talking gaming over here. But you're still more than allowed and welcome here, Shada. We do a lot of interaction with our community, so like, you know, if you're having a bad day, you can come talk about that. I'll pause the show and we'll talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Mostly for the weirdos that joke around. There was more fun than the game. Yeah.
A very short-sighted way to treat game development. These games are somewhat anomalous in many ways, and how many battle royales have...
He uses these words that like don't even make sense in the structure in which he's saying it.
...the giant live service dollar and then vanished shortly after.
Yeah, bro, you just said Roblox and Fortnite, and then you said live service games that vanished quickly after. That's 2 separate categories, bro. Fortnite and Roblox are the biggest games in the world, and then you had a lot of people try to follow that. PlayStation itself, Concord, 400 million. Helldivers really didn't do that well.
You can start making games with this philosophy of
facts, y'all.
Like Fortnite.
I think I speak facts.
A very long list of failed or canceled live service games, and it will very likely have the same
failed or canceled live service games. Concord is the biggest disaster in gaming history. 400 million, remember that.
Effect on non-live service game development as well. For example, imagine telling a studio working on a game like Halo that they need their game to run on PC, Series S, Series X, Nintendo Switch 2, PS5, PS5 Pro, the cloud, gaming handhelds, cell phones, and tablets.
Imagine telling a dev that. Well, you won't tell the dev that. You'll say, make it work for the fucking Xbox. They already have everything integrated so that the Xbox Game Pass works on phones already, works on PC already. It's all taken care of, brother. They already bought a porting company. You think... He just said it again. He thinks these games day one are coming to are coming to Nintendo. Nintendo is... Dude, we have a good relationship with Nintendo, Xbox does. But they're not giving them everything. The Switch couldn't handle it. Even the storage couldn't handle it. What do you mean they have like, I don't even know, 128 gigabytes or something on the new Switch 2? And then the PS5, dude, they're going to give you guys a handful of games every year. Still, why I prefer a really good single player. The online stuff isn't fun for a bit, but when you have to connection or subscription, no. Yeah, I'm not with the live service shit, really, bro. I'm just saying those games are huge in the gaming world. You guys never see me live with it. Maybe a little bit of Fortnite because with my son, or if I want to play with subs or something. Never Roblox. Even though I play this football game with my son, but it is innovation. But they're not like even Fortnite. But Roblox is like hundreds of games in one, and then now Fortnite's kind of done that. That's what I think GTA should have did with online. They should have like bought other like they should have bought Madden, and if you want to play Madden, you got to drive in GTA to the football stadium and play Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how my mind thought. And they could have different games like in the arcade and shit in GTA or something like that, you know. But just like the way Xbox is saying anything can be an Xbox doesn't mean they're not going to make another next gen. Like the best way you can play your Xbox games right here on our next gen console, or you can just keep playing on your tablet, or you can play on PC. You know, they don't really care, dude. They make enough money in every way, shape, and form, and especially off Game Pass, they can make hardware like that and not have to fucking sell as many consoles as PS5 does. Because PS Plus sucks compared to Game Pass.
Well, it's everywhere.
I have both.
It? Well, they didn't launch their game on all those platforms. The game became viral. It became so popular, so in demand, that they responded to that demand by putting the game in more places. Attempting this from the very launch of a game, it's very cart before the horse.
Cart before the horse.
Far-reaching effects on the quality and the
dude, how about the new Doom? Dude, it looks fucking fire. I think that was the only one confirmed going to PlayStation. Sad. No, it's cool. I'm happy that games are going to PlayStation and they're going to run better at the PS5 Pro Enhancement. I heard half the games that the PS5 Pro Enhanced have like flickering of light and screen tearing and all types of issues. But they're going to fix it. I guess PSSR is pretty good technology that just needs to be like shaped.
Of these games. Xbox
oh yeah, it's unreal how many communities are all over those places. Yeah.
Quality approach. So these statements from Phil Spencer and Matt Booty don't give me confidence in the future games from their publishing efforts.
Why? What did they say that would scare you about what games they're going to publish? Did you not just see their direct? It's not like things haven't changed, like things just changed overnight and like they're still the same Xbox they used to be during the direct. No, things have been changing and changed into what Xbox is now. And the direct we got from them was the best direct they've probably ever done since they changed things. Let's go, Captain Bread's in the house. Mom! Definitely, Captain Bread, I agree.
Because, sure, Indiana Jones...
I wish you were here from the start, bro. You missed a lot of good points against what he's saying, bro. He's an undertone PS fanboy. I'm not even hating on him at all, bro. Reforged Gaming. I don't hate on people for no reason. I was just disagreeing with this video and a lot about what he has to say about Xbox. And I got PS5 and Xbox, so... Folks get too nervous about future of such things. People are always going to imagine, experiment, and make stuff work. Exactly, Greg. Yeah, people are scared about the future.
The Dark Ages looks incredible, but these games weren't built for mobile phones and the Switch 2. They could obviously be ported later. But
no, they weren't. And there he says it. They can obviously be ported later. Ding, 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 you dungus. See, he's just dumb, bro. Like, he literally answers his own questions. That's what happened with PS5. You're getting Indiana Jones and 3 other games or 4 other games in like 5 months. It took like a year to get those games. People were talking about Hi-Fi Rush how long ago on PS5? Like, bro.
Imagine what they would have looked like if they were built from the ground up to run on all platforms and not just Xbox and PC. My hope is that devs have a good opportunity for pushback here.
That devs have a good opportunity for pushback against Xbox to be like, nope, we're not they're not. Dude, the devs are not going to be put like, you got to make this for all this. They're going to make it for Xbox the ground up, and then they figure out porting it over to where they want. That's why it takes time. Just people do not understand that nothing happens overnight. Like, you're not going to get Xbox's main games on your PlayStation, the biggest competitor, overnight when they drop. It's going to take time because they got to get them ready for the PlayStation 5. Because they're not dumb. They're not just going to say, here it is, day one, optimized for every single console. Dirt. Not going to happen.
And at the very least, they prioritize building games for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, and then they can focus on porting to mobile and Switch later if it seems like a good fit.
That's exactly what they're going to do, but they're not. Does he understand that you don't port to mobile? If you have Game Pass, the app on your phone, that's how you play your fucking games. I wish I had some music to play like dun 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 dun. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, bro, this dude makes like $16,000 a month on YouTube. I'm not. I wish that wasn't true. Fuck.
There's a reason that the biggest and most popular multi-plat games are constantly accused of not changing or innovating enough, or
Bro, those are live service games. Made for live service. Xbox nowhere. And did you see their direct? Did you see some live service shit there? Guess what you really gotta be tugging my tail, bro. Is this guy playing a role? Look at his face, bro. Hey, there's no way.
or then they launch when they're not even ready, because the reach of a game really limits just how much a dev can do. Now, that's not the only thing, though, that Phil said that I want to respond to.
Oh, it's not. And that's the thing, too, bro. When people do this, I feel like you're taking that motherfucker out of context. Because, like, there's a whole conversation that Phil had, and then he's just like, I want you to hear something else he said, and it's like a fucking 5-second clip. It's like, bro, wait, hold the show. What was asked? What did he say after he said that as he was continuing to talk and you cut it off? You know what I'm saying? Actually, Switch has gotten exclusive remasters. Like what, bro? I'm sorry, bro. That's for kids, man. And you could hate me. That might be a hot take, bro. And the Nintendo people are crazy. I think Nintendo's dope, dude. I think they should have called the Switch 2 the Super Nintendo Switch. That would have had some soul. But I think it'll be dope, and I might even get the new Switch. Switcherooski, let's go. Let's hear what this dude has to say.
Also had some comments about hardware. The journey for Xbox hardware this generation has been a bumpy ride. We went from
I can't wait to hear this.
hearing about teraflops and the world's most powerful console to a steady stream of devs saying that the Series S was making it hard to bring games to the Xbox.
Prove it. No, please put all those comments from the devs complaining about it. Because as I said earlier, and now we're really going to talk about it, the Series S might affect things a little bit, but every game that we're talking about, the Series S has held back, came out on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Did you know that? Did you know that? You probably did, if you're not sleeping underneath a rock or kind of a fucking idiot. So, yeah. The Series S is not the best console out there when you got the PS5. But, dude, I have a Series S as well. I have a PS5, and I'm telling you, dude, I thought the PS5 was going to be so much better. Like, The Last of Us played like a different type of game on that motherfucker. But other than that, like, dude, games that I play on both of them, I'm like, I thought I'd get that Last of Us feel on all games compared to the Series S, but you don't really. The Series S is pretty straight, so kids, but it has multiplayer games in the remastered form. Mom, gotcha.
Platform on time, and then Matt Booty said
hit that like
devs
button,
will have to
everybody.
do more work for the Series S and even plan better. And then there were wild theories about secret exclusivity deals for Black Myth Wukong. In my opinion, the Xbox Series X has been the single most disappointing piece of hardware that I've ever purchased.
The Series S was... That blows my mind. But that's what these fanboys do, bro. This is what I'm talking about. He still finds a way to shit on the fucking hardware, bro. Still find a way to shit on the fucking hardware, bro.
So, I was glad that Paris Lily asked Phil Spencer, well, why would I buy an Xbox in light of all the recent changes at the
play on
company,
Xbox with your
especially
Xbox friends and your
first-party
Xbox
games
gamer
from
score.
Xbox are going to be running better on the PS5 Pro.
Who come from the demos I saw,
Response
man?
is
That was a
honestly
visual
all
feast of
over
an...
the
Yeah, that
place.
game was fire, bro.
There is concern in the community about, well, you're putting all these games on these other platforms. Why would I still want an Xbox? What is going to be the reason?
He's got
for
the
me
Series
to
S
want
right there.
Xbox hardware
Hater.
when I can get that
Reforge is a
experience on
hater.
another platform.
Yeah, I want people to pick hardware based on the capabilities of that hardware. And
See, I want people to pick hardware by the capabilities of the hardware, so by what money they can spend and what games they expect to play. What up, Gastus, Mom? Dude, yeah, super bad. And then he's excited for Starfield coming to PS5. I doubt it is, but bro, everyone thinks that game sucks. Bro says, why would he want an Xbox with an Xbox? No, he didn't have the Xbox, but he does have an Xbox, so yeah.
and how that fits into the choices they
Yo,
want to
I
make
get what
about
you're saying,
they
bro.
want to
Fucking
play.
he has the
We
Series
want our
X.
hardware to
Series
win
S.
based on the hardware capabilities that we have.
We want our hardware to win based on the hardware capabilities we have. Bow. Bro, rewind this video, bro. Oh, man, it's funny, CD, man. I literally you know, went on a lot of his opinions, I would say.
His answer just doesn't make sense.
It made
in light
perfect
of what
sense.
They did this gen with the Series X and the Series S. And it especially doesn't make sense on the heels of an Xbox Developer Direct where all the games except for one are going to be on PS5.
Nope, that's not true. Only one game is coming to PS5 for sure from that showcase. I don't know how these fanboys have it in their head that all 4 of Xbox's newest best games are coming to PlayStation 5 anytime soon. And if they do come to PS5, dude, they have to drop on Xbox first, and then it's going to take over a year to come to PS5 because, like he said earlier, how they're going to make horrible games, a bunch of quantity over quality when they keep having these devs make a game for 5 different platforms. No, it's going to come out on Xbox, like I said, PC like they normally do, and then it's going to take them a year to get it ready for PS5 or Nintendo or wherever they want to fucking put it. Jesus. Exactly. High in Life, it took a year. And bro, how long is it taking Hi-Fi Rush, bro? That's just coming. That's taking over a year. Yeah, they are spreading false information. Let's get it, Gastus. Pinning that message.
Pro enhanced. If you want your
wait,
hardware
and says
dude, on the heels of an X.
See, bro, he's literally on his undertone. That's what I hate. He says he's not a PS fanboy, but the undertone in every video and live is I'm a PS fanboy trying to hide from it.
Xbox Developer Direct, where all the games except for one are going to be on PS5 and be PS5 Pro enhanced.
Oh, and they're going to be PS5 Pro enhanced. Where the fuck did you get that information? Dreamers, bro.
Hardware to win based on the capabilities that it has. You didn't do that this generation.
Yes, we did. What do you mean, dude? The fucking Series X is more powerful than the regular PlayStation 5, and actually, truth be told, the Series X is in between the PlayStation 5 Pro and the regular PlayStation.
At all. We were promised a mountain of things for the Series X and the Series S that just flat out never came true.
And what about 2024 for PlayStation? The only thing they dropped was remakes and remasters. Literally, bro. I literally bought the system thinking like, oh my God, like I'm going to be in PlayStation. At least I got to play all the old games from PS4. PS4 was slamming that generation, but that was that generation. I had both now this generation. In my true opinion, after playing all the good games from last generation on PS5, I 100% believe that Xbox did better this generation, even if they sold less consoles.
True. So if he wants me as a consumer to pick hardware,
yeah,
based
guess
on
it's a lot.
capabilities of the hardware, they've made a very compelling case in the last 4 years to never buy Xbox hardware again.
Damn, that's pretty. Oh, you're not a fanboy, huh? Xbox has made a compelling case themselves to never, in the last 4 years, to never buy an Xbox again. Well, good luck, buddy, waiting your year and year and year after year for Xbox games you can't wait to play that you act like suck before this whole thing. The craziest part before like any Xbox game will ever come to PS5 is any game that would come out, all the PS5 fanboys would say, that game looks like shit, the graphics suck, the players suck, the Xbox hardware sucks. That's all they would say. So now they want our games, they want Halo. Dude, they used to talk so much shit about Halo, it's not even funny.
They enter the gaming handheld space the same way they entered this generation, I wouldn't place any bets.
Yeah, Greg,
on
it's
what
fun
they
though.
make, especially
I have fun with it. I'm just having fun, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and folks at home.
Secondary priority. And if you're letting devs enhance games for the PS5 Pro, I would assume you're going to...
Bro, you're not letting devs enhance Xbox games for the PS5 Pro! God! That's not what they meant. They meant when the games come to PS5, they're going to try to have them for the fucking PS5 Pro, man. They ain't saying anything. It's coming now. PS5 Pro enhanced day one, bro. When these fucking South of Midnight drops, bro, we're going to get it on PS5 and PS5 Pro enhanced too. Shut the fuck up.
Let them tap into greater power or better features if that shows up in the handheld market as well. In other words, Xbox hardware is no longer a priority.
Is it just me or is this guy running in circus?
For the company from a marketing standpoint or from a development standpoint. So if it's not a priority for them, why would it ever be a priority for me or the consumer?
That's not what he fucking said. Bro, in one part of it, you took it out of context that he said it's about the games, which is true. Important statement. And then you had another clip of him saying, we're going to make the best hardware we possibly fucking can. We're not giving up on hardware. This guy's a fucking clip farmer and a fucking member farmer and an e-bagger at that. And Jimmy Neutron.
Consumer. Saying that you want to win hardware while also saying that games take priority over hardware sounds like a game publisher that just hasn't decided to shed its platform skin yet.
Did you guys hear that? Sounds like a game publisher that just hasn't shedded its platform skin yet. Dude, wow, that was such a great what do you call that? good writing. I mean, but on his script. That was great script writing right there. In fact, I'm gonna go back on that.
Saying that you want to win hardware while also
Listen to
saying
this.
that games take priority over hardware sounds like a game publisher that just hasn't decided to shed its platform skin yet. And if you were holding out
That's the
hope,
corniest shit I've ever
publisher
heard.
that just hasn't decided that games take priority over hardware sounds like a game publisher that just hasn't decided to shed its platform skin yet. And
Skin yet. And the way he says it, like he's like, bro, that was a bar.
if you were holding out hope that some titles were staying put on Xbox, Phil did another interview
Over here taking
where he was the
blinkers.
most candid I've
Another
ever seen
interview.
on the
Let me
subject.
clip a little
In
part of
early
that.
2024, when I reported that a reliable source had told me Starfield was headed to PS5, it
He's excited for Starfield coming to PS5. Has that not been the biggest hated on game by PlayStation people and even Xbox people out of maybe any game ever in the history of gaming? And you want it.
was met with a lot of anger and flat-out denial. Even recently, many seem to think that the game was in some sort of a protected class of Xbox first-party property. Well, listen to how Phil Spencer answers a question about this in an interview.
He's so excited. He wants to prove like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. You know, Starfield's coming to Xbox, and it's gonna play. And it's gonna all the problems are gonna be done because it'll be PS5 Pro enhanced.
with Destin Legary.
Can you solidify that Starfield staying put for the time being?
No, like I'm not. There's no specific game that I would.
He's not even saying it's coming. He's just saying no. There's no specific game that's off. Like that couldn't go somewhere with the right amount of money.
Back to my red line answer.
Like a snake.
There's no
Yes, sir.
reason for me to put a ring fence around any game and say this game will not go to a place that it would find players where it would have business success for us. What we find is we're able to drive a better business that allows us to invest in great game lineup like you saw. And that's our strategy, right? Our strategy is to allow our games to be available. Game Pass is an important component of playing the games on our platform. But to keep games off of other platforms, we don't think is a path that that's not a path for us. It doesn't work for us. What we're doing now, we think really enables us to build the best platform for the world's best games.
Now, obviously,
Hell
this
yeah.
clip
The
is
best
making the rounds on
platform for the best games. There you have it.
Twitter and YouTube because Phil just doesn't seem interested in being vague or PR-minded about this question anymore. Just last year, it was a question about the 4 games going to Nintendo and PlayStation, and he was like, they are not Starfield and Indiana Jones, and now he's just flat out bluntly stating no and saying that there's no reason to put a fence around any game. But there's something else he said in this clip that is far more important. At about 45 seconds into the clip, he says that keeping games off of another platform isn't the path for them and that it, quote, doesn't work for us. This, to me, is the big takeaway because everybody keeps saying, well, this is just where the industry is going. Well, Nintendo shows no signs of doing this. I don't think they're going to start putting Nintendo games on Xbox and PlayStation and PC.
I got another video to
PlayStation's
watch
only
after
putting
this.
select titles on PC, and sometimes that takes 2 or 3 years. I don't see PlayStation putting their
This guy
titles
kind of
on
remind me
Xbox
of the attitudes
or the
flat
Nintendo
earthers have.
Switch
Yes, bro.
unless they go to the Switch with
They
older
refuse new information, bro. That's what stupid people do, bro. They refuse new information that's given to them from the old information they have, and they still choose to believe the old dumb information, bro. Yep.
titles to try to coax them to the PlayStation. I mean, that's the strategy.
To try to
Again,
coax
they're
them to the
making
PlayStation.
hardware central
Jesus.
to why they're doing it. I just can't see either of those platforms suddenly deciding that they want to be a publisher of all their games on console and PC and tablets and smart TVs.
No, they're not. That's if you just want to play. They have an app so you can play on your smart TV and your tablet. Otherwise, Xbox makes games for Xbox. It's called the Game Pass fucking app, you idiot. PlayStation should have one.
Way that Xbox wants to. Because, as Phil said, it didn't work for them. Meanwhile, it clearly has worked for PlayStation and Nintendo if you look at PS5 sales trajectories or
No, you look at the sales of their console and they beat Xbox. That's about it.
Of the predictions.
They lost $400 million on Concord. I got a whole video on it. Go watch it.
About the Nintendo Switch 2 sales. So, given Xbox's continued struggle to find their way in the gaming space, I can't say that I'm confident in this plan as it will make landfall roughly.
Well, would it really matter if you're confident in the plan? You want them to fail, and we all can. Is anybody in this chat right now? Does it sound like he wants Xbox to do good or bad? 1 for bad, 2 for good in the chat. Just wait.
3 to 4 years from now. while I'm looking forward to games like South of Midnight,
Yeah, you are.
and Doom the Dark Ages,
How is he looking forward to those games when they're Xbox games and they come, especially Expedition? The one he said before Doom still is going to take a year to hit PS5, and then how they're not even sure if the other one's coming.
new plan and strategy won't really.
I don't know
start
about you guys. I would never fucking sit there on PlayStation 5 and be like, no, I'm going to wait 6 months for that game I really want to play, or a year, because I won't touch a fucking Xbox. Like, what's wrong with people, bro? I'm going to play, like, dude, I want to play on PC and Nintendo so I don't miss a thing.
show up.
All the companies
Until
makes games for
under the new
PC.
direction
Exactly.
start to
Bad
hit
for
the
sure.
market.
Thank you, Captain
What
and
does an
Orc Lord.
Xbox development put
Mom!
this game look like if it's basically made for every platform at launch?
So watch what he says at the end. You're going to not take it serious at all because of the undertone he put to the entire video. And then his editor and himself doesn't even notice it. He doesn't even know it. With this blue background, too, by the way.
For now, that remains a mystery as Xbox jettisons out into new waters.
Jettisons out.
Territory.
Listen, he tries to talk smart again.
Mystery as Xbox jettisons out into new waters and uncharted
Exactly,
territory.
Greg.
I, for one, wish them well because they've got a lot of games and a lot of property that I've enjoyed over the years.
I wish them well, and they got a lot of games and property that I want to play. Man, why would they even come out and say this type of shit after shitting on on Xbox's games and catalog for so long?
Looking forward to sequels and new games.
And bro,
from
they
those
twist the. They didn't
franchises.
used to say
But
this.
I can't say that I'm confident this is going to work any better than the last few plans or strategies that they've tried to implement. It's how they got into this situation in the first place. But those are just my thoughts.
Captain Facts.
And I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can do so in a comment below.
Oh my God, the
This
way
video
he even
will
says
redirect
this.
to a live stream. There's
Dorky.
also a card here. I even leave a link below to the live stream if you want to come to that discussion. And as always, remember to hit like, share, and subscribe.
All right, I got something. See, he said he wishes the best for Xbox and shit. Yeah, right. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. All right, let me find it real quick. Oh, there it is.
Absolutely.
When I own both consoles.
Thank you for the 2
and I
megas.
use
Pony's paying full price for another remaster lol.
Absolutely.
when I own both consoles.
Thank you for the 2 megas.
And I use my Xbox more since they're actually making games. See, again, I feel like I'm talking with a bot. Like you're talking like an NPC.
Dude.
Oh no.
So you play more games on your Xbox because they're
He's
actually
talking to
making games.
a member.
You mean like buying games?
He plays that music. This shit's funny, bro.
You play more games on your Xbox because they're making games? They literally are!
They literally are. It's what I've been saying the whole time. This is why I don't know why. Dude, I want to be like, oh no, it's Alex. I'm trying to get the views like that, dude. Seriously, he gets so much.
They literally
All he does is call out this shit like me.
Their developers are in fact making games.
That were already coming to market, like Redfall, Starfield.
It's Red and Black, Doom Eternal, South of Midnight.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is he acting stupid now? He was just talking about all those games. Oh my God, bro. This was 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing about that, JNZ. Like, I don't give a fuck about corporations, bro. Why are we sitting here doing this?
Yeah.
Those are already coming to market.
In my newest video, I said, like, dude, I would never fight over a plastic box because I'm not going to give all that to a company like Xbox or PlayStation that will never give a fuck about me. You know, they're a giant corporation. They don't give a fuck about me.
What?
Black Ops 6 already coming to market. They didn't make anything. They bought a studio that was already making something.
It doesn't? Oh my God, he's that dumb. Bro, it's the same thing, brother.
Insomniac Games.
Exposed.
Bungie.
See, I need a sound maker, bro, like that. I found one, right? There's this little sound pad I can hook up to my shit and put, like, add sounds in it, dude. Oh, that'll make my life so much better if I have sound effects and shit. But yeah, we're going to start going over some Reforged shit like him. I think I saw this live where Reforged was freaking out like this.
That's his argument?
What are you talking about? Hellblade 2. They were already going to make that. That game was coming to market no matter who bought them.
Who gives a fuck?
You're talking like an NPC. Like,
no, bro.
I don't.
And why
I played
treat your
less
chat
games on
like
my
that?
Xbox than I ever have before. Why?
Because you're fucking a grifter.
they weren't delivering.
You're a grifter. Look at the
What
member goal.
games were you playing? I played more exclusives last year.
I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Xbox Game Pass. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm just chilling. I'm in a total chill mood, for real. But I don't know if we'll game tonight. Maybe it's almost over.
$2.
The next,
if all you're caring about is exclusives, okay, that's pretty funny. Thank you, Austin. Like, if all you're sitting there is caring about exclusivity, then that's fucking stupid because that doesn't mean anything. So you have to go out and buy another box for one fucking game? What the fuck is going on? Like, who gives a shit, bro? Like what are we doing here? I'm trying to find out what...
I got some.
Hey there. You won't believe what we've got in store for you today.
𝗏𝗏𝗀 plays makes some funny shit too.
65X Max.
Gaming history is made. Xbox officially third party. They represented PS5 in their own show. This is a first.
Bro, they hated Xbox.
I'm gonna make this YouTuber disappear.
He got his shit. King Thrash got deleted.
Joy to the world. King Thrash channel is dead. YouTube cut off his dreads. You know what's really nice? A good Xbox developer direct followed by the massive news that YouTube has officially shut down King Thrash's PlayStation propaganda channel.
Propaganda. I didn't really know too much about King Thrash, but
in all reality, I don't agree with YouTube actually terminating people's channels like
yeah,
that. This is
for
one
real.
of those dudes that I'm not exactly going to shed a tear over. After all, he did encourage PlayStation users to go and beat and rob PC gamers on the streets.
Greg.
So, you know.
Seeing Spider-Man sell 1 million or less on PC is a wonderful thing. Because them PC ass, whole ass, stank ass nigga slap the literal shit out of them. Dusty ass motherfucker. Go wash your hair, nigga.
That's why he got. Listen to this dude.
Bitch ass, because the soap will sting my eyes. Otherwise, ass niggas, you bitch ass niggas. If I see you,
He says the N-word so much.
I'm robbing each and every day.
Holy shit.
You know it.
Or the 500,000 times he says the N-word in like a total of 30 seconds. It was always bound to happen. But the best part is how he tries to blame it on all of us. What happened to your channel?
Alex sent his team out to mass report. Oh no, it's Alex.
His team out to tried to land on
Hellman's
the gas
Mayo,
giant
you son
and
of a.
found out.
How dare you think the Reaper is better than
Or
Scorpion?
you
Pepper
were
sauce.
trying to drive over a volcano when it was volcanoing and you got caught in the volcanoing. I'll tell you what though, King, tell you what, I'll hit up YouTube, you know, since us, the Salt community, are somehow responsible, and I'll ask them, hey, give King Thrash's channel back, but only if he can divide 18 by 4. Better yet, how about you go 1 hour without saying the N-word and you can get your channel back? Ooh, it's gonna be a hard one. You know, I always did wonder for a long time, how exactly does King Thrash have a channel? He's broken every single rule in the book. He says some, well, you know, legitimately actually pretty racist things. Incites violence, every other word is a swear word. I mean, he was bound to finally get suspended by YouTube because he decided not to comply with their rules. Hell, even I have to do that. Truly amazing though, isn't it? Now we don't have to be stuck with those awful rap tracks.
Hold on. Down. Just hype and hate, just ugly. Yeah. They try to dress it up though.
Things Phil Spencer just said in interviews, as well as going all the way back to the Xbox podcast. So be sure to check out that video. It's
Be
sort
sure
of a
to check it out.
comprehensive look at the strategy and why I'm concerned about where they're going with the brand and their publishing efforts and their hardware efforts. So check out that video, leave a like and a comment.
Yeah, he was dunking on King Thrash. You want me to watch that?
When you do that.
All right, we'll
If
go
you've
back
never
to
been here
that,
before,
and we'll come
hit
back
that
to this.
subscribe button. Make sure you're
That's a good. We could watch the King Thrash one. Let's get it. Because I like 𝗏 plays, so yeah. Remember what to do.
Gaming history is made. Xbox officially third party. They and you can get your channel back. Ooh, it's gonna be a hard one. You know, I always did wonder for a long
Dude,
time.
King
how
Thrash is a joke.
exactly does King Thrash have a channel? He's broken every single rule in the book. He says some, well, you know, legitimately actually pretty racist things.
Racism.
Incites violence. Every other word is a swear word. I mean, he was bound to finally get suspended by YouTube because he decided not to.
Oh, he got
comply
deleted
with their
though.
rules.
He didn't get suspended.
Hell, even I have to do that. Truly amazing though, isn't it? Now we don't
There's a
have
difference.
to be stuck with those awful rap tracks he had on YouTube
Ah!
about console wars. We are saved. No, I'm kidding. I actually legitimately hope you get your channel back, King, because in spite of breaking the rules, and you're probably gonna do that when you come back anyway, I think terminating your channel over it is a step too far. At the very least, they could just, I don't know, demonetize you for a bit.
Yeah.
I've seen worse after all, and more ghetto too. You know, his reasons for being terminated are beyond me. King Thrash has done his absolute best to remain hush-hush about it, but he's blaming all of us, and that's the best part. I wouldn't mind taking the blame.
Right.
You know, instead of owning up and taking accountability for himself, he'll always turn to us because that's just what King Thrash does, because his mind operates on console warring 24/7. So
Yeah,
of course,
it's crazy.
the console wars have everything to do with his own suspension and not spamming the N-word every other second. But hey, if you were wondering why we don't have a rap track with Fruity Loops running in the back from King Thrash about this developer direct, well, now you know. Matter of fact, you know what? Rip Bozo, I'm gonna light a bong.
What the fuck?
Expedition 33 is pro enhanced too. Let's all raise a glass. Let's all raise. I'm a professional. Let's start over.
Oh my God, what a joke, bro. See what I'm saying, bro? This fucking guy, man. Holy shit, bro.
Get off the stage, you drunk bastard!
You guys made me bust out the good stuff.
He's drinking!
The center stage.
For real.
There's actual games over here.
What the fuck?
The Xbox showcase was so good. It made Reforge start drinking on stream.
There's no way.
All those cancellations.
Dude.
All those cancellations finally got to him seeing Xbox has all the content that PlayStation should be delivering.
That's exactly what I said, dude. They're direct, and Sony's nowhere to be heard from.
The first-party publisher. It finally got him to break out the box.
Yeah, I know.
I have never in my life seen Reforge in such a low place before.
Well, Fruity Loops is a real DAW that you record music in, like Pro Tools is.
And having to rely on Microsoft to provide it for him. It's turned him into a full-blown alcoholic.
Dude.
This is the face of a man who has realized Microsoft is actually starting to deliver that consistent output on Game Pass, only increasing the value, while
Yes,
his
sir.
brand has lost all value.
And that's not even my brand. It's just...
It's not an exclusive. Right here. It's PS5 Pro Enhanced. I tried, chat. I tried.
Well, next time you should try harder to hit on those Twitch thoughts that turned you down and ratted you out to your wife. You could have still
That's
been
true.
a Destiny
Dude, he cheated on his wife and had to do an apology on Twitch.
streamer, and unfortunately now you're a console war streamer all because of that. Oh, how different life could have been if Reforge wasn't so stupid. You know, I'm
Dude.
wondering exactly how you're gonna get enhancements on the PS5 Pro for this game. I mean, it's already like at 4K 120 FPS. Like, what more can the PS5 Pro enhance on this game? Anyway, that's the beauty of it. You're able to play it where you want. But in Reforge's head, that's an L.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. The fact that Microsoft could announce this released today versus PlayStation telling you you ain't getting that Horizon MMO, it's such a stark contrast. But the guy
MMO
thinks he's
too?
winning. He said he bought the PS5
Yeah,
for
Fruity
its
Loops Studio.
first-party content, but there is none. From February all the way to April, it's going to be Xbox dominated. There is a lot of content here. Reforge is constantly asking, where are the games? Well, you are literally going to be playing them. Now let me ask you, where are the first-party PlayStation games?
I did my damnedest to say, here's a win for y'all. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. It's PS5 Pro Enhanced.
Oh my god, it's PS5 Pro Enhanced.
It isn't fair. It's not fair.
800 out of 900 members.
I tried. Listen. It's a win. We don't have to buy it. But I get a better version.
I get a better version.
What are you, 5?
Yeah, for real, dude. And you're gonna wait. It was on a wish list. You couldn't just buy it. It's already out on Xbox right now.
Dude is actually celebrating paying $50 for a 17-year-old game.
That we get for free on
What's
Xbox.
more is he's cheerleading like a little girl because he gets to play 17-year-old game on his brand new $700 PS5 Pro, which
I forgot to ask you this. How's your day been going? It's going good, Pink. Thanks for
And
asking.
he's pretending he has a W. I am downloading that shit on Game Pass, all right? I ain't paying $50 for
Yeah,
a
bro. What do you mean? It's
17-year-old
already on Game Pass
game.
now. It ain't
What
on no
are
wish
you
list.
on?
All right, bro.
Oh, that's right.
He literally played a clip of dude like, oh, I'm buying that. Put it on. You saw you could wish list it because it's not out on PS5 yet. I can set up my Xbox now. I have it downloaded on my Xbox. No.
You're drinking.
You can celebrate spending no money.
Yeah, I know, Gelato.
I'll celebrate.
That's not, dude. You got to go back. This has been a long live with a lot of reactions, dude. I explained my side of things very well, dude. I'm not on either side. Just Xbox is winning right now, in my opinion, and I explained why. So go back to the beginning of the live and start watching, and then maybe come to the end of it before I end the live and chill with your boy, dude. Because you always come in and leave right away, dude. I'm trying to get. We're at 30K subs now, dude. I should at least have 100 people in here. Soon we will. I'll be monetized in a month. It's just my own consistency. So I'm not blaming anybody else. It's mainly because of me. But now I'm going to be live every day or put out a video every single day and entertain you guys. So that's what's going to happen. So hopefully we get everybody in here. Imagine 60 for Game Pass, Ultimate, and Gold together. Hell no, that's too much. It ain't going to cost that much.
Getting
where you get that from?
Version.
Thank you for the monies. You can't have it back. I like it. It's nice. It's my monies now. High five.
That man just ruined Reforge's victory sip. I love it. Oh
Yeah.
my god, what a G. Reforge suddenly realizing he is going to spend more just for the sake of owning Xbox, when all he's doing is giving them money. He said he escaped the Xbox
Fact.
platform in favor of PlayStation because they had the games he wanted.
If Xbox made a handle, it would do on the Switch. Demo.
Just to play Xbox games. That's the best
Yeah,
part.
PC Game Pass might be. They need to fix that shit, bro.
Have to pay full price to play
No, we're just making fun of
any
Reforge. Go
this.
back to the beginning of it, bro. I just
PC
disagree with Reforge Gaming, bro. And now I'm just reacting to other shit. Just go back to the beginning. Like I'm serious. I told Gelato too. You're better off if you go. I don't pay that much, bro. I don't know.
The only ones who
It's fine. You can disagree with me, dude. I think Game Pass and Xbox is winning right now, dude. And I think PlayStation has no games. So simple as that. I have both of them, and it's what I see, and that's just what I see, and I think so.
Are the PlayStation guys. We're talking about a game that's
And
two
all the
entire
PlayStation
console-
fanboys for 10 years that have been shitting on Xbox players, every game now want every single Xbox game that can come to PlayStation. I thought they hated all those games. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Devil. He's a loser, bro, and he's a fucking locale. So, yeah, that's mainly what I'm making fun of. We're mainly making fun of PS fanboys here. It's for Tanga Plays we're reacting to now, but before that, I reacted to one of Reforge's whole videos myself. So, like, he's doing a reaction, I'm reacting to it. I did my own reaction to Reforge and his why buy an Xbox fucking video. And you should go rewind this and actually watch it, dude. At least the first 15 minutes, I pretty much did a good job ripping it apart. But anyway, yeah, now we're here, so.
Generations old now. But thank you for
And then I was going to go back to Reforge and react to him, I think.
proving what Yoshida said. PlayStation needs remasters, so now Xbox has to provide you those remasters. And you guys really will pay full price for it. That's the... Oh my god. That's the best part.
Boom. Shadow drop of a classic remake 𝗶. But it's hitting PS5 and it's enhanced. It's PS5 Pro enhanced.
Yeah, but when's it hitting?
Your
It's
whole
wish
selling
list.
point is that it's PS5 Pro enhanced. I'm willing to bet there's more PSV
Laugh out loud. Why buy an
than
Xbox? Because
PS5
your
Pro
gamer score
owners.
that continues and follows you through the generations, because that's where all your friends play. Because you want the best Xbox experience because you can play on a phone. That doesn't mean they're making games for phones and they're making games for... No, they make it for the Xbox. Game Pass then can be downloaded on your phone or PC, and that's how you get the games. It's pretty fucking simple. But that's funny, Devil.
The dude legitimately thinks he's going to get a far
Man, now we got more
superior
people in here. It was
version
funny.
when it's going to
Earlier
run
was a better
exactly the
reaction.
same, and I guarantee it. And he has to have a $700 console and pay full price.
And my newest video just proved that they definitely upped that price from at least $600 to $700 for the Pro because of the Concorde failing. 400 million.
to access this.
It's crazy.
I do not understand how that's a W for you. I know why. It's because you're going to have the members pay for it. That's why.
Oh,
I sometimes
exactly.
forget there are people who legitimately think Reforge Gaming is worth their money. You know, it's funny. They'll throw Reforge more money than they'll spend on video games.
For real.
Chances are that's more than likely thanks to Game Pass. I mean, I know I've been able to buy other things because I'm not wasting my money on overpriced slop.
Facts.
But if other people want to do it, like PlayStation
Yeah.
guys, that works too. I mean, you can go ahead and fund all
Oh
this
yeah,
if
like
you
dude,
want.
my
It's
favorite
amazing,
Xbox
though,
game
isn't
is
it?
definitely
How
probably like the
Microsoft
first
turned,
Fable, second
the
Fable,
audience who said they would never spend
couple of
money
the
on
first Gears
Microsoft
of War.
products into full-blown
I don't know. We could
Microsoft
keep talking. I would
customers.
just have to be reminded.
Do that because it's working on even the most elite of PlayStation fanboys.
Yeah. No way. MBG.
All right, well, what did you guys think? That was the Xbox Developer Direct, January 2025. I think Doom looks sick.
Bro, ain't no way.
pretty hyped
Muscle
for
Bound
Ninja Gaiden.
Gaming. He's one of the biggest PS fanboys there is.
RPG, you look so sad.
Yeah, dude, he did look sad. He's like, so, what do you guys think?
I have never seen him so sad. Look at his eyes. There is tears being
Dude,
held back by this
for real.
man. It has not been a good week for PlayStation. I get that, but on top of Microsoft
No, my video
showing
gets him
content
too.
output and showing that they're going to continue to add
You know
value
what?
to Game
Who's
Pass,
seen
I
my
couldn't
video
get
in
to
here?
him.
Because we're going to watch
Because
that.
in his mind, he thought Game Pass would have been shut down by now.
Let's go, Captain.
Instead, it's
As
stronger
if
than
everyone
ever
has
and
the
getting
funds to
more
go buy every
games than
single
ever.
console in addition as soon as they're available. No.
Xbox got you.
Bro, he had to like swallow. He couldn't even answer. Xbox got you. He's like, yeah, because I want their games.
Nearly made them.
It's funny, Reforge is good at like flipping things, and he's just oblivious. Like, bro, you want all Xbox games on your PS5 right now, and that's all you want. That's all you can talk about. You're not talking about any actual PS5 games. You're talking about Xbox games coming to PS5. Crazy.
Did you see that? Jamie, play that again. Honestly, I kind of feel bad. I hope MPG is okay and it's not an actual personal thing going on behind the scenes. But
No.
the guy just does not seem to be having any of it today. I'm thinking all the bad PlayStation news has started to really get to him. Because
Bro,
to
how
see
could you
Game
let a
Pass
plastic
live
box and a company and a play get you down or up?
up
What?
to the promises, and now they see that it's just getting better and better by the year. So much
Yeah.
so, MPG did the unthinkable. Bro,
that
sloppier
one
than
game, South of
usual.
Midnight, that was not announced for PS5, so that's still just going to be
I know that was not announced
Xbox
for
and
PS5.
PC. It seems,
I'm very
for now anyway.
sad. I'm very sad. Oh, this PlayStation has no
How come
games.
you're saying you wish PlayStation did something like
Dude, he
this with
copied Reforge's background too.
Yeah.
He does look sad.
He's so fucking pissed.
He's so sad.
Is Drew kidding?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about subbing the Game Pass, dude.
No way. No fucking way.
I think
He said
Game
Because
Pass, dude.
that's how I played
He
Hellblade
said
2.
he's subbing to Game Pass Monday.
I had like a free month,
Oh no.
Chat.
and it was
We got him. Yeah.
it was
Thank you for the monies.
Thank you for the monies. Dude, it's so fucking true.
It's nice.
And then Reforge says, oh, their only moneymaker say is PlayStation and into everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Exactly,
That's
Captain
it.
Bread.
There's just too much value and too much content for your money. MPG is finally understanding.
Yeah, he
This
is.
is why it's important Microsoft puts Game Pass on PlayStation 2. If they can pull it off, that would be great.
On
People need to
PlayStation 2.
realize paying full price for a lot of these games is highway robbery. We are getting royally the ass. And a service like this is quite useful in our current economy. I mean, Jesus Christ, $50 for a 17-year-old game.
Facts,
is
that's
outrageous.
insane, bro.
Which is why I am perfectly okay with owning something later on when its price is reduced. But if I want to play it day one, that's where a service like Game
Hell
Pass
yeah.
goes through.
And
This
day
is
one,
how
dude,
you
that's
win
the difference, bro. Like we've talked about a couple of people in here tonight. It's going to take years to hit PlayStation after it comes to Xbox because they're not doing any of that stupid shit like day one to all these consoles and have to make it ready for them all. No, they're going to make it for Xbox, and then they're going to figure out if they want to put it on another platform, how it works on that platform, and that takes a while.
Customers over, you show them what's going to be there day one and how much money they're going to be saving, and you keep them invested long term. And then, well, you screw them over and raise prices over the years, but we're expecting that with Microsoft. I see the service maxing out at about $29.99 a month, but we're not there yet, so
Yeah.
abuse and use. Be like MPG, get it while it's hot, because he sees that it's about the games, the thing he asked for out of Microsoft.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, other fanboys
Everybody asks for it. They have no games. Now it's all about the games, and now, oh my God.
can't take that L. Instead, they want to celebrate being able to play Xbox games they claim don't exist.
All
Like the
right,
Red
I'll look him up. I think
Dragon,
somebody else had me look him up, and I didn't really like him. But
Sony, I'm getting pissed. $600 I paid for this. PlayStation has no freaking games.
Bro, facts.
I love it, dude. Years ago, and I kid you not,
Yep.
years ago, this guy used to mock Xbox for using that term. Back when they started porting to PC and they were calling their titles console exclusive. He was at the forefront laughing at the term, and now here he is abusing it. That is a grift if I've ever seen one. Want to know why? Because that's the term they have to refer to for PlayStation titles now. Console exclusive, which
Yeah.
means it's not exclusive because there is no exclusivity for that platform or the Xbox. Instead, now we're supposed to judge these publishers on the amount of games they've published, but that's too hard for him to do. He needs to console war because he was promised a bad Xbox Direct. Instead, it was good. Like
Yeah.
the last showcase.
Facts.
And the one before it.
All right,
The
I'll look up
lineup
Doctor.
looks a lot
Next.
better than Sony's. So what else is he supposed to do other than console war? Because
Yep,
I mean,
cry.
this is all about exclusivity. If we're counting, there's more fingers on my hands than amount of PlayStation 5 only titles. The dude wants to argue over a metric he doesn't even have anymore. PlayStation fans are just that delusional. They are perpetually stuck in 2002, back when the console's library was primarily exclusive. But
Yeah.
we are so far past that, and they think we're still there. Thank you, Phil and Satya. We'll play this on my PS5 Pro at 8K.
Only we'll play it there, though.
60.
Bro, that's a PlayStation fan.
Jay, I hate to inform you, but Sony took the 8K logo off the PS5 box quite a while ago. Unless you actually believe the marketing, which you probably do. You thought
Dude,
Starfield
what?
would be a PS5 exclusive, and here we are. But don't you love the hyper focus on Microsoft? Sony over here sold him a console with 8K written on the box and no support for it. No The Last of Us factions, no Horizon MMO. But I'll tell you what, you get another sequel from the same studio that made that amazing banger PS5 exclusive Quantum Error. Things are not looking good over there on PlayStation. I mean, I'm pretty sure people bought their PS5s to play PlayStation games, not Xbox games.
Dude,
That's
for
all they
real.
have to look forward to.
It's all they have to look forward to. Dead ass serious. That's what I've been saying. That's what I said in the video the other day. Is PlayStation really losing in 2025?
5 Pro is not going to be put to use by Sony. So Microsoft
We're gonna watch
has
that
to
video
do it
after I
for
watch
them.
this video.
And they hate Microsoft even though they're supplying them with all of this.
What's wrong with
I
Kingdom
don't
Comes
understand it.
Deliverance?
And
So,
let's face
see, I don't
it,
know
J-Dub
too much
ain't
about
got
it.
no
So,
8K TV. He doesn't even have a 720p webcam. Everybody seems happy with what they're getting. So in my eyes, that's all you need to do. And you need to do it with no ads or interruptions. So good on Microsoft for finally understanding how to do this. Hopefully they can keep it up. But it's Microsoft, so you know how it is. Anyway, that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. On the road to 100K, let's make it happen.
yeah, let's go, bro. Me too. All right. Put in the request. All right, I'm looking for that. Dr. Disaster, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Finally Lost Me, Warhorse, Writer Attacks. Is it this one? What the fuck? This one? Devil? Is Devil even here? What the fuck is this shit?
It's the biggest deal in breakfast. 2 wake-up wraps and a hotter iced coffee.
I'm about to play my
It's
video in a little
Dunkin's
minute
$5
just to
meal
let it simmer.
What's up, Space Pirates? This is
The
your
fuck
admiral,
is this, bro?
The ever-charming Dr. Disaster. And this isn't a video that I wanted to have to make at all.
Dude.
I wanted Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to be a win for us in the worst way. A shining example of what can happen if game developers just make a game that's fun. But my faith in that game hinged entirely on the trust that I placed in this guy right here.
What?
Right about now, this is how I'm feeling about that trust.
Stabber!
Bro, this shit's funny as hell. All right. I don't think Devil's up in here anymore. Hold on, I gotta go do something quick. Take me 2 seconds. I'm gonna react to this and then my video. Hit that like, you scummy bastards.
Seriously, I went out of my way to defend Kingdom
This shit's pretty
Come,
funny though, bro.
wading into the controversy only to
Gummy
essentially
from
be
Kingdom
backstabbed by
Cummy.
Daniel 𝗚𝗺 as he attacks gamers in a completely unhinged way, using the terminology of the woke and calling people
Terminology
like
of the
Rev
woke.
says,
This shit's
of
pretty
all
funny.
channels, a freaking grifter for daring to question anything about this game. Rev was clearly trying
That's
to
dope. He talks
defend
behind that like little moving
𝗚𝗺
thing.
lashed out
I thought about
because
doing a
Rev
no cam
mentioned
channel. They
that
do really
some
well.
people have
Maybe
been
even start a
canceling
second one.
pre-orders. I was literally in the process of putting together a similar video for my evening
Man, we get
content
10 and
yesterday
11 in here
when
and
I
then
heard this,
drips back
and it
down to
severely
5.
damaged
I don't know
my
why we
trust.
can't keep.
The whole
Man, we got the new
debacle
background. We
blew
got
up on
fire
social
fucking
media
sound.
shortly
We
after
react
I
like
released
nobody else.
Yesterday's video defending this game, and it felt like
We had
someone
30K,
punched
dude.
me
We
in
should
the
literally
gut.
have at least
I rolled
50
my
people in
eyes
here.
and
I feel like I'm being
immediately
blocked by
thought,
YouTube a little bit.
What fresh hell is this?
Once again, I reiterate, my faith in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 hinged entirely on Daniel 𝗚𝗺, being the opposite of what we typically see in the gaming industry.
See, I don't
these
really
days.
understand what's going on in
As
this
you
video.
can see in this poll here posted by Grums over on Twitter, people are fairly split when it comes to this game.
Oh,
It's
so
just about
Kingdom Come is
50-50
woke.
on whether or not they think that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is woke. So I put my hand over my chest like Indiana Jones in the
Like
Last
Indiana
Crusade,
Jones.
and I stepped out over the ledge because, based on how 𝗚𝗺 sided with gamers in the first Gamergate a decade ago, I had a higher opinion of him than apparently he deserved. I thought he would handle all the controversy in this game with class, and that he would remain on the gamer side. But turning on us like he did here was symbolically like slapping me in the face, because, as I'm sure most of you know, I have been cheering this game on for a few months now, but turning on Rev really pissed me off.
Do you trust me?
And at this point now, I'm debating on whether I even want to stream this game when it releases. If Kingdom Come is still
No way,
something
so this is
that
him?
you want to play, then that's fine, you do you. But for me, 𝗚𝗺 just hacked down the foundation of everything that my faith was based on when it comes to this game. We're going to take a look at the interaction between 𝗚𝗺 and Rev Says over on X, which really hits home for me because,
I do have to
as
say-
I said, I was in the process of making a video similar to the one that Rev was criticized for making. This reframes the entirety of the discussion around this game in my mind.
Oh, no.
To the point
That's
that
crazy.
now I'm looking at 𝗚𝗺 and saying,
It's got to be covered. Dude. He's really got that mask. That's dope. What the fuck? Oh, I got you.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow
it's
me
back there.
over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster1. But anyways, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is probably the most divisive I have ever seen gamers be on one game, and I wanted desperately to give it a chance. I wanted this game to succeed, and to end up being the shining city on the hill that other game developers could look at and say, wow, if I want to make money, then that's what I need to do as well. But unfortunately, reality doesn't always comport to our wishes. Daniel 𝗚𝗺 was the linchpin for my thinking on this. Admittedly, when people were debating this game, I viewed everything through the lens of, hey, look at this guy here in this picture. A dude like this is never gonna let his game turn woke. But yesterday,
Yeah, right.
his interaction with Rev Says really shook me. Usually, I put out 3 videos per day on the weekdays, unless something comes up and
3
prevents me from
videos
doing
per day?
so,
Holy
like
shit.
a holiday or an illness or something like that. Last Thursday, as an example, there were only 2 videos that came out because I was sick and spent the afternoon hugging the toilet. But otherwise, I'm pretty dedicated to doing my work. And yet yesterday, I didn't release my third video of the day because I was planning on talking about all the people that are vocalizing the fact that they are canceling their pre-orders or just saying they refuse to buy the game when it releases. I was going to discuss what I heard from some of my contacts in the retail world about this subject, but I didn't feel comfortable releasing that video in light of what happened with 𝗚𝗺 and 𝗚𝗵.
No, Johnny Silverhand in Fortnite. No, but I can believe it.
The game again. So that gives you some context as to what I'm thinking here. Now, let's look at the interaction. 𝗚𝗺 posted this on X with a screenshot of 𝗚v's title for his video, which the title was woke in quotation marks, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Backlash results in mass pre-order refunds as developer loses trust.
Damn.
Pretty reasonable title if you ask me, and keep in mind that 𝗚v put the word woke in quotes, meaning he wasn't even calling the game woke, but 𝗚𝗺 got hot-headed and called this out, proving to me that what he really cares about is the money. I'll expand on that thought in a minute, but he said, another grifter. No, our pre-orders haven't dropped because of backlash. The sold/returned copies ratio is the same as it was. What happened is that the preview hype has naturally waned and 9 massively discounted games entered the chart. Monster Hunter is down as well, and what really bothers me about that is the absolute projection that I get from all of it. Calling 𝗚v a grifter for simply reporting on a subject is bullshit. 𝗚𝗺 is clearly being overly protective of his money-making machine to the point that it has dulled his senses. A rational, based man wouldn't have flown off the handle like that. This comes off as a person quite thin-skinned on the subject of how his game is selling. Frankly, it comes off as someone who is projecting. He's behaving like a grifter himself, but then he doubles down on it. As I'll show you here, 𝗚v responded.
Gaming history.
Oh. Absolutely.
When I own both consoles,
Thank you for the 2
and I use my Xbox more since they're actually making games. See, again, I feel like I'm talking with a bot. Like you're talking like an NPC.
Oh no.
So you play more games on your Xbox.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah, for real.
Ladies and gentlemen of 𝗚𝗺 Nation, how are you doing today? So,
Doing all right, bro.
someone mentioned me. Right? So, Logician, I think that's what he's called over at 𝗚forge Gaming. Guys,
Logician.
he mentioned me, mentioned the things I said in my video, and we're going to react to it. So, I must be famous now. I must have made it. 𝗚forge Gaming has mentioned 𝗚𝗺. Well, 𝗚𝗺 is about to watch. Let's get into it. See what our good old...
Let's get into this.
...friend has to say. Just for transparency.
We don't have
I've
anybody
never
here.
really
We got
paid
me and
any
Captain. I
attention
think
to his
that's it.
channel.
Let's go.
Never really watched any of his content, so... Let's see. Here we go.
There's, I don't know if you guys saw it, that guy that...
That guy.
He actually got a message from
Yeah, he's dope.
on his Xbox.
He was going to do an interview here, but then he got like burnt out.
He made a video about how he was wrong about the Xbox.
This guy looks so familiar.
Hold on.
As a PlayStation
Doesn't
fan.
he?
And so I watched his video. I was like, okay, I want to see what it is that made him
looks
feel
really
this way.
familiar.
The thing that was interesting about why he...
Bro.
Okay, Jimmy, listen.
That's good
Jimmy,
shit.
Jimmy, don't be sad. Don't be mad. Okay, that was a joke. It was a light-hearted joke, bro. No disrespect. It was a joke. Anyway, listen, guys. I'm being immature. Let me get into the video, right? So.
I'm being immature.
Let's get into it.
He made a video about how
I did make a video.
he was wrong about
I
the
did
Xbox,
make a
I was
video.
wrong about
right?
the Xbox.
As
That's
a
right.
PlayStation fan. And so I watched this video. I was like, okay, I want to see what it is that made him feel this way.
I like how he's like trying to study me. He's like, I need to understand
How he can possibly have a good, like, right? How he can possibly have a good experience on Xbox over PlayStation. How is this possible?
what made him feel this way. It's like it's baffling him. It's like it's confusing him so much. The idea that I prefer the Xbox.
Yeah.
That he's like trying to study me. He just doesn't. He can't understand that perhaps maybe the simple answer is that I just think it's better, right? And maybe it is better, but he can't conceive that reality, right? So he's like, he thinks it's better than the PlayStation. We must study this, analyze this,
Dude, for real, like a scientist, like fucking Jimmy Neutron in the fucking flesh, baby.
dissect this and find the answer, because it isn't better. The PlayStation is the best. It's all about that triangle, that square, that X, and
triangle,
that circle.
that
There's
square.
nothing else. So I just love that mindset. He has to study me. Let's study. So, okay, I mean, that tells you, you know, how close-minded this guy is, that he has to try and study it to understand it, bro. But let's see where he's going with this.
The thing that was interesting about why he felt like he was wrong about Xbox. A lot of it seemed to centered around Game Pass and how like he was going in and just like adding all these games, like it was really exciting, right?
Yeah, of course.
The reason I think he could have that experience is because he wasn't on Xbox.
Bro. Dude, Reforge is on everybody's bad list for real. He's just a shit-talking PS fanboy.
It took us a long time to get to that punchline, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
And when you got there, so my guy is like, he's contemplating for ages, like, and I think the reason, after much study and contemplation, that 𝗚𝗺𝗶 likes Game Pass on the Xbox is, it might just be, I could be wrong, but after much study, I think it's because he wasn't on the Xbox, bruv.
Bro.
Mind blown. Someone get this guy. This guy gets it, man. This guy is a genius. Make him detective, right? Get him a Nobel Prize. This guy
Get him a
can
Nobel
cure
Prize,
cancer,
for
man. This
real.
guy has all the answers. The reason
That's
why
how
𝗚𝗺𝗶
Dude, I'll say that
is
right
in-
now. Reforge, that's another thing other than the undertone PS5 fanboy that he tries to hide. He's like a know-it-all, you know? Scientific type dude, you know? Just fucking spreading false information.
enjoying Game Pass on the Xbox is because he wasn't on the Xbox before. I mean, what a conclusion, guys. What a conclusion to make.
Facts, so.
Absolutely. Reforge. Now I see why you have 50,000 subscribers, sir. I mean, if only I could ever reach your level of genius, bruv. I mean, I salute you. Anyway, let's see what... I can't wait to see what other conclusions this guy makes, because this is gold, bruv. This is gold. Let's continue on. Come on, man. Come on, Jimmy. You've got this, bro.
He is the
Been on
Einstein.
Xbox like I have since the 360 era.
I've been on it
this
since then.
generation was incredibly disappointing. Jumping in 4 years into the gen, picking up Game Pass, and being able to get games like Indiana Jones, as well as this insane backlog of other games.
What do you're
Like,
selling
keep
it for him?
grabbing them,
Insane
like
backlog of
others
other
he was
games.
Talking.
Keep
I was
grabbing
like,
them,
well,
bro.
of course you feel
Keep
like the
grabbing them
value is
all.
really high. You've not been here like the rest of
Because
us.
it is really high, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I don't feel like the value is really high. It is very, very high, bruv. There's no feeling about it. The value is astronomically high. Try and reiterate how good Game Pass is, right? So, I got some things written down here, just for you, Jim. Let's talk about how great it is. It's not just games like Indiana Jones, right, and Avowed and Forza and the Ori series and stuff like that. But when you look at the third-party titles, you need to really compare the prices between Game Pass and
Yeah.
the PlayStation platform. If you're on a PlayStation, you have to buy the games. It's as simple as that, right? We have stuff like 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴 coming out this year, right? But that's going to be $54.99 on the PS5. Day one on Game Pass. Doom is coming out. That's going to be full price on the PlayStation 5. Day one on Game Pass. Expedition 33, it's going to be like £50 on the PS5. Day one on Game Pass. Call of Duty, day one on Game Pass. Diablo 4 right now, bruv, on the PlayStation 5 costs $69.99. Guess what? It's on Game Pass, bruv.
Holy shit.
Plague Tale costs £50 in the UK.
Brought
right
a
now
lot of
still.
casuals,
The
though,
same
yeah.
price it was when it launched. Guess what, bruv? Game Pass. Am I making my point?
You
There's
are.
also games like Hi-Fi Rush and Doom Eternal, all on Game Pass. Game Pass is so cheap, my brother, that you buying the Series X is an investment you get a return on. Because over the course of the next few years, the system has paid for itself because you've accrued the cost of not having to buy games. Every game that comes out, it's Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. You don't get that on the PlayStation, brother. Don't even try and pretend you do, because brother, you do not.
Yep.
It's cap, and it's a lie. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to your community, my man. It's not a good look.
Is because he came into Xbox midway through the gen.
See,
and
okay,
gets,
let me get this.
Fuck that.
What he's saying there, right, is he's been on the Xbox since the 360. So maybe he's played everything that I'm playing right now. And he's coming from an angle of, well, of course you think the value is high. You're enjoying yourself because you've not been exposed to Xbox, which is a fair comment, guys. I'll give him respect for that. That's a fair comment. I think if someone went to the PlayStation 5, having never played on PlayStation before,
I did that.
they would also be very, very impressed by all
I was a
by
little.
the quality of the exclusives. I mean, they won't be able to just get them though. Like, you'd have to pay full price for them. Like, that's the difference in the story, bruv. Right? I go to Xbox, get Game Pass, got everything. Everything is there I want to play, bruv. Right? But if you go to PlayStation, if the story is flipped and an Xbox guy goes to PlayStation, bruv, he has to buy the system. Then he has to buy the games. And the games are damn expensive, bruv. So this is why it is astronomical value. You cannot downplay the value of Game
Huge
Pass.
facts.
It doesn't matter if you're burnt out on it and you've played everything there is to offer. That does not diminish the value of the product, bruv. It doesn't. So I get where you're coming from, but you...
Yo, I want to know is who's hitting like the fucking polls and shit. Like, oh, bro, go live and shit. And then you motherfuckers don't show up. Then people show up and they're here for 5 fucking minutes. And people that used to stay here for the entire fucking live. It is what it is, though.
You're still wrong.
I know who the
I've
real
been
ones
here
are. Like,
since the
right now,
Series
there's
X
about
hit,
10 real ones.
and I'm
And as
full
we
of
keep growing this
nothing
fucking
but
community and we do get
disappointment
more
with
in
what
here,
they've
I'm
done.
going to remember
Like,
that.
none of this is that great.
Everyone's going to want to
And then
hop
he was,
in when
like,
we got
singing the
100 people in
praises
here. And they can hop in, but they're not going to get
Quick
they're not going to get treated
My
like a
man
day
didn't
one.
have quick resume then though, did he? Huh? You see that? Of what was he singing the praises of again? I'll get there. Quick resume. Yes, of course I was, bruv. Why wouldn't I? Anyone would sing the praises of quick resume, but see where
Such
he
a
goes.
fake community I have, dude. Like, not everybody, but I'm just
PlayStation
saying, like,
has
a
that.
good,
All you have
I
to
would
do
say
is put the
80%
thing
of
in
it.
Rest mode. I've done it numerous times recently.
Like, I don't mind
didn't
losing
hear-
some
there's
subs.
no
I'm
way.
at like
I didn't hear that right. Did you guys
31K.
hear
I
what he
could
just
lose some
said?
subs. I need to gain some the
I
right way.
did not hear
Fuck
that.
half you.
Let's go back. There's no way. There's no way my
Don't
man
watch my
just
videos,
said
like
what
my
I think
videos.
he said.
Maybe it's
Did he just
YouTube,
say
you know,
PlayStation
hiding my
has
shit.
that?
I don't know
No,
what it is, but it's
he did not
bullshit.
say that.
And then he was like singing the praises of
Get the fuck out of here, then, losers.
Quick resume. I'm like, PlayStation has that. All you have to do is put the thing in rest mode.
Bro.
Brother,
Isn't this where he's like, I'm going to cook him?
you're lying. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, bruv.
Doesn't have anything like quick resume.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, bruv. Does not have stop. As the kids would say, stop the cat, bruv.
And like I told
Stop the
people, I'm
cat.
giving till the end of
Right, let's see what he
2025.
says.
I'm giving till the end of 2020. So I got a year to really like, we'll get remonetized again, to really like, or I'm going to be here 5 days a week, no matter who's here. I'm going to be dropping videos 3, 4, 5 times a week. And within that year, if I'm not like at least like, not saying I have to quit my job, but in a position where I almost could, I'm probably out of here. I gave it a real fucking college try and grinded harder than most, especially the first year. And then health hit me, and I did have to, you know, that's that's really why I'm not mad at anybody. It's just I need to be consistent. I've been consistent lately, and I did see a push the last few days, and then I dropped a video yesterday, and now it's kind of like back to. But it's so minimal anyway. It's like between like 5 people, so it could be 5 more people here, and I'd be happy. So just at the because it was growing every day, like the amount of concurrence and stuff like that.
Done it numerous times recently with
Sega Genesis games that were unbeatable that I played day after day.
Yeah. The thing in rest mode, I turn
remember
on my
what you're talking
PlayStation
about.
and I'm right back in Plague Tale. Do you want to know what quick resume commonly does? It commonly doesn't.
Okay, there's a point I want to make here, right? First off, my man comes out and goes, the PlayStation can do that. The PlayStation has quick resume, right? You only need to put it in rest mode, and then you can just launch your game, and it will load. Brother, launching a single game from rest mode is not quick resume, bruv. Quick resume is when you don't have one game, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games stacked in your quick resume, and you can flip between them on the fly, right? And also, guys, I just want to say what's important here, right, is the first thing he said, right, and this is important, is he tried to sell quick resume immediately. PlayStation has that. He identified it was a great feature. Instead of saying, oh, well, who cares, we don't need it, he was like, PlayStation has it. Well, PlayStation can do it. I can load Plague's Tale, just like that. So my man is already saying he has a need for quick resume, but his console just doesn't allow him to do what quick resume does, and I think that's really interesting. Do you know what I mean? He knows it's not quick resume. Now he's backpedaling now. Now he's realised he's contradicted himself. He's like, PlayStation has that. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Now I look like an idiot. So now he's telling his own audience, I mean, it's not. Guys, I mean, we have it, but we don't have it. We can resume quickly, but we don't have what the Xbox has. No, we don't. Let's see what else he has to say.
It doesn't work and causes glitches. It did it to my son just over the
No,
weekend.
quick resume does not cause glitches. I'm gonna say that now.
It quick resumed Fortnite, and he couldn't change his character. Nothing was working. The menus weren't working. The only thing I could do is I had to reboot the game. I commonly would try to use quick resume on games, and it would cause them not to work right. I'd have to reboot the game. It's like,
stop it.
Quick resume's not even that great of a feature. It doesn't work all that often.
There it is, guys.
Bro.
Quick resume.
There it is, guys.
Isn't even that great of a feature.
You don't like that?
Right after just saying, PlayStation has that. Quick resume. We have it because Plague's Tale Requiem loads real quick. Quick resume's out there. It doesn't work out half the time. He's now downplaying it like it doesn't work all the time, right? You know what, Reforge? Why don't you go live? Turn on your Xbox. Showcase that.
Then I got the N64. It was over. I got good at multiplayer games, but I also got a cheat device for dunking on games. Yeah, the N64 was amazing, bro.
And it was flawless. It massacred the PS5, and that wasn't a no fanboy video. I was just demonstrating a thing. But don't come on here now with a cap and start just speaking about all these examples that no one can see about how it doesn't work. Right? It works. You know it works. I know it works. Bruv Nation knows it works, and your 50,000 subscribers know it works, bruv. Everyone knows it works. So stop the cap.
Stop the cap. What's your cap
From I'm a
size?
magician, I expected better from you.
What's your cap size?
Essentially the same feature on PlayStation as long as you use rest mode.
No, you cannot.
So I'm immediately back in the game within seconds. I boot up the game, log in, I click my little icon, and then I click on Plague Tale Requiem, and I'm right back in the game.
You can get, I quote, this is a
This
logician
is
quote.
crazy.
You can get essentially the same feature on PlayStation 5 if you put your system in quick resume. Bruv, I hate to say this to a fellow man, but are you an idiot? It is not essentially the same damn feature. It's not
rest
even
mode.
remotely similar, bruv. Your PlayStation is just suspending the game, right? So you can jump straight in. That's fantastic. I mean, bloody hell, bruv. That's bonkers. Well done. That's not quick resume, bruv. That's quick resume in one game, sure.
Yeah.
Can you stack them, though? Can you stack them? Can you stack them, bro? No, you can't. So it's not the same feature. And the fact that this guy goes backwards and forwards so much. PlayStation can do quick resume, but it's not actually quick resume. But quick resume sucks. Actually, PlayStation can do essentially the same thing if you put it in rest mode. So you're basically saying you have it, then you don't have it. Then you're saying you don't want it because it doesn't work. And then you're selling the PlayStation as having it. Bruv, find a lane and stick with it, man. Jesus, this is going to be a difficult video to get through, my guy.
Plague Tale Requiem, and boom, I'm right back in the game. There was no waiting.
Boots up the game, logs in, it's fantastic, bruv.
So, I thought it was an
Yeah, I see you got 64, but yeah.
Subjective about like, well, he's late.
I'm gonna put it in the background.
Quick resume again. He's selling the quick. He's like, guys, it's amazing. I press it and I'm back in, no waiting, no nothing. Yeah, bruv, imagine doing that with like 6 games stacked up. Imagine being able to do that, stacking games straight from Plague Tale to Indiana Jones to Cyberpunk to Skyrim to Star Wars, like.
Hell yeah.
That, bruv. I can load games faster than you can load your damn argument, bruv. That's how fast the Xbox is.
I'm pretty sure he literally is like, oh, now I gotta cook him.
So, I thought it was an interesting study in how value is subjective. About like, well, he's late to Xbox.
I am late.
And he's sort of like over the moon about like how many games
Absolutely over the moon, bruv. Crazy games.
He was like, oh, it runs so quiet.
So
it runs
quiet,
so well.
silent,
The
bruv.
Series X is actually a nice machine.
Very nice.
It is a nice machine, he says.
I agree with you.
If quick resumes work great for you, never had an issue.
Never.
I have issues with it all of the
I
time.
bet you do, my friend. Of course
Quick
you
resume
do.
never
Cap.
works as Biggie. I always have to restart the game.
We believe you.
Yeah, like I'll be in the game and like stuff just doesn't work right. Like
course
we
it doesn't.
literally, my son was in Lego Fortnite.
Dude,
could not
Fortnite, a
get
live
his
service game, is not going to
navigation
work with
menu
quick
to let him
resume.
change his
Holy
character.
shit.
I rebooted the game and it let him change his character around in the locker of Fortnite. I was like, I told my kids, I was like, this is why I don't like Xbox. Every time.
This sounds like a very reliable source of information, doesn't it? It's like nothing works. The store doesn't work. I go in the store, the dashboard doesn't come on. My son's characters don't load. Like, the pad hurts my little hands. Like, it's everything that can go wrong is going wrong for this guy. Oh, the store froze. Of course it did. Of course, he just happens to have an Xbox where nothing works. Bro, you sound like you're lying.
You sound like you're lying.
I know you're lying, bro.
Looking straight at him.
Nation doesn't believe you, my friend.
I booted up the Xbox once. It had to do an update to the store, and it wouldn't finish. It just sat there. And when it finally finished, I opened up the store, and the store froze. I had to force quit the store. I feel like every time I boot up the Xbox, there's
Never.
an issue with just
No, there's
basic
not.
things.
Stop
I
lying
just
to
dropped
me.
my Xbox on the floor and it
lying.
cracked and shit, and it still runs perfectly.
It's kind of useless with how fast most stuff loads nowadays. It's especially useless on a game like Fortnite or Fall Guys because
Well, yeah.
you're probably going to have to download updates
Yeah,
anyway.
I would say it is. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's probably better for offline games. That's probably true.
No, that's
But
absolutely true.
My
I've
son's,
had-
it doesn't
I've had
work. My
kidney
son
issues
plays it, or my
1,000 times.
daughter
It
plays it,
happened
or
my
I
daughter
play it, or the
Unravel.
store that.
She was
Jeez,
playing
dude,
Unravel,
change the
and she booted the game
lane.
back up, and she couldn't get the. She
This
couldn't
guy
get the
really
one
doesn't like
controller
Xbox,
work right,
does
the
he?
one button.
No,
was, like,
but he
not
acts
working
like he
right. I was
does.
Now the
trying to close
buttons
the game
don't
and
work
reopen
right.
it, and she did, and it fixed it. I'm like, Quick Resume on Fall Guys doesn't let me connect online. Well, yeah, online games are obviously different, but like
Obviously
all my
online
son was
games
trying
are.
to do was like change his little Lego character outfit in the locker, and it wouldn't work right.
Same thing online.
I don't want to be awful. This guy's got a lot of subscribers, right?
Yeah.
I find him very boring to watch, man.
Yeah, dude.
No energy.
He has no
Drones
energy.
on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just like
Yeah.
get to the point, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe my Series X is mad at me because it feels neglected, but I feel like every time I turn it on, anytime I try to do anything with it, there's an issue.
I mean, the guy just doesn't like Xbox. That's fine, but you don't need to cap, bro.
Yeah, seriously. There's nothing. Dude, you're just saying it's a nice machine. So you're obviously capping if he said it's a very nice machine. And then he was like, but every time I turn it on, it's broken. Then it wouldn't be a nice machine. So you see how those two statements don't.
But I appreciated his video.
I
because he
appreciate
was like,
just that you appreciated
hey,
my video.
There's
bro.
actually good stuff
I do.
over here.
I
But
do.
again,
No hate.
I think
I'm just responding
if he
here,
would
right?
have bought the Series X in 2020, and gone on the same journey that the rest of us have been on, I don't think he would have come to the conclusion that he came to.
I'm about to cook this guy.
Oh,
I'm about to
this
cook
is hilarious.
you, magician. Oh, I'm going to cook you now, because now you're talking nonsense, right? Hang on. So you're
Always
saying,
talking nonsense.
if I would have gone into the Xbox in 2020, my experience would have been different. I wouldn't be singing the praises of the Xbox system like I am. Okay, well, in 2020, I would still have preferred the pad of the PlayStation pad.
Got him, 1 point.
Have changed. Let's do some investigating, shall we? When, hang on, 2020 was Game Pass available, guys? Let's have a look. Hang on, what's...
Doing the investigation right there.
Hang on. I feel like a PlayStation fanboy right now. Typing in the comments. Oh, yes it was. Because Game Pass launched June the 1st, 2017.
Damn.
2017, bro, which means if I came into the Xbox ecosystem in 2020, I had Game Pass. Now, what was available to play in 2020? Well, to answer this question of how I would have felt, Jimmy, back then,
Jimmy,
what have I been playing? Well, I've been playing Halo. I've been playing Gears of War. I've been playing Fable.
Bro.
I've been playing some of the old, classic games on Xbox. Well, let's see. So, what was on Game Pass in 2020? Well, we had the Master Chief Collection, Jimmy. We had every Gears of War up to Gears of War 5, Jim. We also had Fable, Fable 2, and Fable 3.
Yes, sir.
We also had other great games like Grounded, Red Dead Redemption, Witcher 3, Destiny
yeah, they're talking
2,
about Grounded coming to the PS5, what, 5 years later?
all available, bro. All available on
Game Pass in 2020.
Game Pass. So my experience, Jim, would have been the same. I'd have been playing the same games. The community was a big selling point for me.
That's what I say. The community is huge, man. The community is huge, man. So now I'm going to go to my video. We're just going to play it live. We might as well. You guys go watch this video afterwards. You're going to see why in a momentary moment. Let me start this over. Let's get it full screen. Pro costing $800 with accessories and tax due to Concord. Sony PS5 Pro costing $800 with accessories and tax due to Concord failure and loss of $400 million. No way, my boy. My name is 𝗚𝗺𝗶‶. Nice to meet you. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Dude, the music in this is fire. Is this why PlayStation is moving so funny these days and charging $700 plus $79 for the base and $39.99 for the disc drive? Woo! For barely an upgraded PS5 Pro with ray tracing that, well, barely works compared to something like DLSS on a lot of games. Sony was like, well, we can make a pro version and change it by a bit. I kill it with the editing in this one, bro. My background and even my script. I think this is one of my better videos. There is no other consoles in this market. I speak facts. Think about it, guys. The Pro is technically in a category of its own as a console. No matter if the upgrade were huge, great, and completely worth it, or underwhelming like it seemingly is, it is still in a space with no competition. Sony saw a huge opening here. Right after the loss of $400 million from shutting down Concord, yes, $400 million, and they have said to the fan base, you are going to pay for that game whether it comes out or not. People are going to be like, bro, they never said that. Show me proof. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. I don't have to. Look at Sony. They messed up bad with Concord and how much was spent. That is a lot of money to just lose. Then the PS5 Pro comes out, and all it really has over the PS5 is PSSR AI upscaling that brings issues with lighting and screen. I should have started with this video. I'm sure that will all get worked out. The CPU is basically the same with a 10% clock speed upgrade.
What the fuck?
Basically no difference. Hit that like button, y'all, if you haven't yet. The GPU is almost 30% stronger, not to mention the better upgraded RAM. Problem is, it is in my opinion a waste and too early. Yo, I might play some Ninja Gaiden 2 soon. Live.
The normal PS5 is still better than most mid-tier PC rigs, and we haven't seen the best
The
out of the
BMG,
normal
what you mean?
PS5 yet. It's capable of much, much more.
Oh,
Everyone knows this console gen,
the
we are
trumpet.
way behind, and not because of the Series S, but because of 90% of all games, including all the AAA big ones, still come out on the PS4 and Xbox
That
One.
makes some points.
How? Hold on, bro. How? That convo is for a whole nother video. Let me reel back to what I was saying. Sony shuts down a project they had spent $400 million in. Would they just go, okay, we lost $400 million, let's just cut our losses and just cater to our gamers?
What?
No. Have you ever run a business? It's super cutthroat.
Facts.
And I guarantee the convo during that loss was, how are we going to make this back? And to fire a lot of great people. And how are they going to make this back? Off of all you PlayStation gamers and mainly the PS fanboys.
It's a couple we reacted to tonight.
So let me get this. Concord goes down September 6, 2024, and the PS5 Pro was
Facts.
literally announced on the 10th of the same month in September, 4 days later. So they definitely tweaked the price after they pulled Concord and then made the announcement 4 days later for the PS5 Pro.
Damn, I missed one day going live,
This
and
does
it's like
mean it was
we're back to
already
the
at
beginning
least in
of
production.
It's crazy.
Then the
but
Concord situation.
we dropping more videos.
So
This
that's when
video
they
is
looked
fire.
at the Pro and said we need to charge more.
Because of Concord.
Also, Sony raised their PS Plus prices by a lot this year. And, well, it still doesn't compare to Xbox Game Pass.
Facts.
They did no Sony Direct or Showcase since early 2024, and we have already seen one from Xbox, and Nintendo has shipped their and Nintendo has their new flagship Switch 2 coming out. But nothing from PlayStation.
Nothing.
Me. You fucking bitch. You bully me. Everyone asks.
No games. No games.
Shut the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I'll knock the fuck out you.
Literally all the
Knock the fuck out
fanboys are
you.
talking about is the Xbox Direct, Xbox games, because they have none. Because they're coming to PlayStation, all of them. First, some games are coming to PS5, but it's going to take time, and not all Xbox new first-party games, like Expedition 33, Ninja Gaiden 4, and South of Midnight are for sure coming to PlayStation. Those are speculation from Sony fanboys wishing they come to PlayStation.
I don't like where this is going.
Which is funny because the last 10 years they have been pooping on Xbox hardware, games, and quality. Now
Big
all
facts.
they want is all Xbox games on their PlayStation.
Hackerman.
Me, I'm a fan of both consoles and PC games. I just think PlayStation is not doing well and it sucks for gaming and the industry. It's so funny now we have all these people fighting over plastic boxes, which is better. Maybe I should pick a favorite box. Anyway, what's your favorite box, or are you like me and want the best for all? And I call what I see. And for me, PlayStation has sucked for the past year for gaming. And I also think the Pro is somewhat of a scam. With everything I have explained in this video, Sony, get your act together.
Get it together.
There are some rich gamers out there, but for us regular folk, simple people, we will go where the best experience for the best money
Yo,
is.
for the new people coming in, go watch this video. This is the end. Very
And I will
informative
never pick
video.
a plastic box and fanboy over a giant corporate company who will never give a care about this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
One more thing, the PS5 Pro in a year or two might become more useful. PSSR could become the next thing. And games could really utilize it all. I just think when we have games on the last generation and not even pushing next generation limitations, it's a miss.
A miss.
Plus, by the time developers would really use that to its fullest, the next gen will be here.
It will be here.
Make sure to leave a comment below on what you think of all of this. What creator should I disagree
Everybody go
with
watch
next?
my video.
Let me know.
Make sure to
All right,
comment.
I'll see y'all
Disagree
in the
or
next one.
agree.
If you like this video, maybe hit like and subscribe for daily uploads and lives. Thanks so much.
Got a little surprise at the end though. Let's get it.
The truth is, behind closed doors, the P word.
The P word, bro. Mom. No. Alrighty. Looks like we are going to be getting out of here, but not yet. I'm going to... All right. I don't know what songs it's going to play, but it's playing some songs. It's way too loud.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No,
I don't know why it's playing that. I'm going back. Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I was maybe going to play some games after, but it's been like 2 hours and got a big day tomorrow moving and all that good stuff. But if anybody wants to ask me anything or something like that, we could do it. Make sure to hit that like button, dude. We've been live for 2 hours. We cover what's real, dude. And we're going to keep coming, keep moving in this YouTube space. We're going to be super just out there every day, live every day, dropping videos. I don't know why I was playing that, yeah, but not anymore. Now we got some just chill tunes. But yeah, hopefully we can start getting a lot of concurrents in here and a lot more going, and we can get a lot more views on our new videos, because I'm starting to drop heat, you know. That's why I'm going to drop like at least 3 a week, 3 banger videos with good edits about serious, you know, gaming topics. And then we're going to be gaming. We're going to be covering other loser gamers and stupid outlooks on the gaming world, Xbox and PlayStation, and all the salt, you know, between the two is always fun to watch as well. I don't know, Captain, looks like it's just me and you here. Thank you for making live chat great again, especially on this day. Usually we get more than that, but we had a lot of people, you know, throughout the live come through and talk and chat, and that's what we love to see. So trying to make live chat great again in 2025. We got the new setup. We're not fully moved in yet. I almost went live during the move yesterday, but I probably will tomorrow go live from the phone for the move tomorrow, some IRL shit. I also got a new scooter, and so I'm going to be flying around Orange Beach with my mini microphone, asking questions and just like IRL shit. You know, I'll be able to zoom around on that thing. It's super fast and holds a battery for a while, so I'll get to get some crazy places in my area and do some interviews with people on the streets and stuff like that. Make shit fun again. You know, IRLs are awesome. Everybody loves my IRLs. We only did them for one summer. My son is also coming this summer, so let's get it. Yeah, it's like a legit electric scooter, bro. It's legit, bro. So I can't wait to start doing that, bro. I'm just gonna attach my phone to it and go live, you know. Sometimes the GoPro just have it attached, you know, and then flip it back and forth while I'm riding, dude. And then, you know, I just have fun riding. And then we'll do some, like, during the nighttime shit, go down there, like during the summer when it's popping. We'll even ride down to the beach when it's popping. We'll ask some crazy questions, you know. We only got like 100 views on this live. Crazy, but not really. I don't know. Hope people won't be mad at me if we do a little bit of vertical. Doesn't seem like they do. I mean, we still get the same turnout from the community. The same people still stay the same amount of time. So we just get new people and a lot more eyes and a lot more views and a lot more concurrence. So I guarantee with the amount of subs I have, and once I get my monetization back, if I go vertical and I'm live every day, we'll start to have like 50 to 100 people in here. So, all right, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Looks like nobody else has anything really to say. Did your woman change her mind on the Randonautica? Oh, no, we'll get that done too, bro. Yeah, I just forgot. The IRL shit's more coming up because it's You know, it's getting warm. It's been freezing here. We've had snow here, which we never ever have. So yeah, we're getting past that, and then yeah, we'll do some IRLs with her and my son as well, dude. We'll get Randonautica done on his phone and me and my girl on her phone, and as well as some fun IRLs. I got a lot of stuff planned. You guys know I'm not afraid to do anything, so yeah, look forward to it. Hope you guys, when I get my monetization back, everyone can member up. We're gonna start doing member-only streams, member-only IRLs. Make it really worth it for people to member up for a pretty cheap price, you know, cheaper than even, you know, one super chat is, you know. But I need support. We need to get a movement going here for real, and so we can have power over here, for one, as a group together, and for two, get me away from the fucking working world. You know, I've been busting my ass on this channel and love each and every single one of you, and will back each and every single one of you like I'm asking you to back me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm asking is my like true community, which there's hundreds of people who have shown me so much support, so much love throughout the years, that I know if we just all come together, we'd have hundreds of people in here, we'd have support in here, we'd have everything we need to be a poppin' YouTube channel at 30K, you know. But I'm at 30K sitting over here looking at God like, when's it gonna happen? When am I gonna have 50 people in a live and that stay? And, you know, like, it doesn't have to be new eyes, you know. When's like when's the community gonna show up for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe it'll never happen. Maybe I just got to keep growing the right way through lives and build a new community. But it's like 30K, bro. Where's my community at? People can say, "Oh, you bought subs, this and that." I would never do that. That'll ruin your channel. I literally have a short that has over 10 million views. You can go look. That's my big like upload, and that's where most of the subs came from. But then it also is from a lot of other shorts, from lives, from uploads. It comes from all different places. So that's what screws up the community being there together, because they're not really a community, because I didn't get all those subs from recent lives. Like, I got them from old lives, but not recent ones, because I had health issues, so I had to take a big break. And so with no consistency being here, it made it super hard for like everybody to show up, right? So now I'm going to be live every single evening that I can be, and if I'm not, I'm making a video and it's going to drop that day. So it's going to be at least 2 days a week I'm dropping videos, then 5 days a week I'm live, and then still dropping 4 videos a week. I'm really going to push myself to edit and conquer 4 videos a week, real good ones, and then we could speak about the topics in the videos, play the video in the beginning of the live, kind of like I played this one at the end of the live, and we can all chat about it from the beginning on. But all right, I guess it's time for your boy to get out this bitch. It's been a fun one. It's always chill. Captain Brett is the winner in the community right now. I would say he's the most active in the community right now. Stays the longest in stream, stays the whole time. Gotta shout out my brother, and I shout out anybody who does a lot, man, and it's not a lot. If this was any of y'all's channels, I'd be there the same way I'm asking y'all to be here, you know. Maybe I just need a big moment. Sometimes I think I just need a huge song, or I just need to disagree with the right YouTuber, but like, I think I should just make like a console war song, or even the numbers are shady, follows who lurk, and yeah. I see it all, but I also know what grows on YouTube, and I have a lot of content coming, bro, and I know I'm going to grow a community, dude. No matter what, no one's going to stop me. I've already done it, but if that community doesn't want to be here, then I'll build a whole new one. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm dead ass fucking serious. You think I'm playing? You think I'm scared? You think... No, bro, ain't nothing going to knock me down. I guarantee you by the end of 2025, I'll be over 50K, and, you know, we'll be in here a lot more. We'll be here every day in my YouTube studio, and you know, we'll have 50 to 100 loyal people. All you need is fucking like a couple hundred people that really give a fuck about you, bro, and your show and your channel, and that's all you need for lives. And then for the videos you drop, they're the ones who started out. 300-400 people go to watch it and hit like and leave comments. That sets it off in the algorithm, because that's a lot of likes and comments, you know. So that's all I'm asking for. Everybody that supports me, go watch my videos, my uploads, not my shorts, comment and hit like on them. It'll help it grow. You know, that's what we're looking to do here, even more than go live. We want to go live and drop videos like equally, maybe 4 days a week live, 4 videos a week. I don't know, but I do love you all. I just like these beats. They're just banging in the eardrums right now. Might just have to go and drop a diss, but I don't know if I can take all these snakes, they just hiss. But now I'm back on biz. Oh yeah, stand on 10. So what you mean you fucking with me then? Man, oof. Fell off the beat, but I fell off, and I bring it back hard. That's the thing, it's been a while since I freestyled, so that first part was hard. Then I caught a new flow, but I didn't really catch the words for it. Like I caught a new rhythm. High in a blizzard. People know me, but they don't know the gizzard. What you mean, man? And fiend, man. I'm the whole team, mate. What you mean? I can see you through a jeans, man. Fiend, man. What you talking about? Then I walk it out. True love story, Cookie. Cookie on YouTube. Yeah. It's a true love story, bro. It really is. It's a true love story. Just wanna be a just fuck story. All right. I'd have to write some bars, but this is actually a tight ass beat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks at home, I hope you guys enjoyed the night. If you're new here and you want to see what we get into, just rewind the stream. Everybody should go watch my new video because it's a damn banger. Like and comment even if you disagree, because you just should, because it's that much of a banger. It makes you think, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we drop now. We're going to be dropping at least 4 edited bomb videos a week, and we'll be live at around evening time for 2 to 3 hours every single day, every single night. About 5 days of the week we'll be live. So there's my new schedule. 5 days out of the week, skipping 1 or 2, we are going to be live at around evening time. And then the other days, including some of the days I'm live, I'm going to be dropping a video in the morning. We'll probably go live talking about that. For the light side, fuck the dark side. Yeah, bro. Well, still, there might be some dark sides coming out on people, but dude, we still represent for the light side for sure, bro. We believe in the light side, and we believe that good will come to this channel, and good will come to everybody that's part of this channel, bro. We really got to get the interaction up, the members up, the true supporters, man, you know, because there's a lot of people. We just got to get everybody huddled up, you know, on the football team. So, all right, I'll see you guys next time. I've been in here yapping too long. I love you guys too much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys know what time it is. Bye!